Hello, hello, hello. Morning, evening, afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you've all had a good Thursday. You've had a good day today. Because my day has been fine, if I'm being honest. Nothing. Yeah, I guess my day has been okay. I guess I've been, I guess I was looking at some of the TGS stuff, right? Since it did start yesterday, right? And we'll probably talk about like one or two of them. Well, specifically Nanta, right? But yeah, it's been an okay day. It's an okay day. Not too hot, not too cold. So I'm not wanting to, jump off a cliff or anything like that in Minecraft because of the weather. So it's been pretty cool. We have been pretty cool. Okay, so the plan for today is that we're gonna start the 3.6 story. Because I very much want to see what happens, right, with the story. And I will say that well, not that I've seen anything, right? Luckily, I haven't really been spoiled by the story at all, right? So that's a good thing. On the other hand, you know that's how it is, right? Once a new patch starts, then the following patches, beta opens up, right? No, well, not beta, but closed beta, right? And yeah, there's been a lot of things because of it. I've somewhat more or less like managed to avoid, let's say, a lot of things. We'll say, damn. That's all I'm gonna say. Damn. In terms of, let's say, what people have like been let's just say spewing about 3.7, but that's all I say. That's all I say. All I say is damn, just in case someone doesn't want to, let's say, not get spoiled or anything. All right, and apart from that, there's also like Hoyo also now gets put out more, let's say, information about Petit planets, the freaking Animal Crossing-esque type game that we spoke about before, right? Where last week they, kind of like revealed it, right? By, doing a small short of it. Yeah, by doing a small short, like kind of showing off the logo, and then similar to how they did with Nexus Anima, right? Where with Nexus Anima, they showed a small snippet of it, and then like a few days after, they released a trailer with a closed beta thing, and pretty much they did the same thing this time, right? So closed beta for Petit Planet is gonna be a thing, and as per usual, we'll reply to it, right? Not sure. Don't think we'll actually get into it, because actually, maybe this time we just do a little bit of lying or something. But yeah. But from the way the game has also, I guess, from some of the wording the game has also used, it very much seems like a very kind of like a very casual, cozy game, right? It's essentially similar to how I guess the freaking Animal Crossing itself is, right? It's very chill, right? I mean, I guess you can kind of go hardcore into it, right? But it's predominantly chill, right? So yeah, we'll look at it in a bit. Let's see. And I guess that was like more Nanta news, right? Which I am very much, look. I mean, I did like when we saw the trailer yesterday, right? For Nanta, it was like it looked really good, right? And now there was like some gameplay of Nanta, right? And from what I expected, the gameplay of Anansi is very much, you know, very Arkham City, or but Arkham Knight, not Arkham Knights, but you know, Batman Arkham gameplay, right? With I guess the GTA finesse, right, where you just you do close quarters combat, right, and then you have like reactions essentially, right? But in this case, the reactions are technically in the sense of, let's say, counters. But if you really think about it, it's more or less the same thing. And for the world itself is like GTA, right? Where, you can interact with a lot of things. We'll probably look at a bit of the gameplay, right, in a bit. But yeah. But yeah, that's like the brunt of it. Is there anything else I need to talk about? Let me think. No, but I guess I've also been making some progress with Uma, right? Because when is the CM or when is the Cancer CM? Wait, is it Cancer or is it Gemini CM next? I'm actually not sure. Hold up. It is. Oh yeah, it is the Cancer Cup. The mile will start in October. Okay, so we have like a week, I think, until then. But okay, I'm not ready yet. I'll be honest. Like, I'm not ready for it. But my, parent farming has actually been okay-ish this time. Like, it's actually decent. Cause like, look. Like, cause I have like a Silent Suzuko. Is it this one? Which actually, I've rarely gotten like 3 speed, by the way. Like 3 inheritance, and this one is okay. It's a bit annoying in the sense that there's only one groundwork, right? That's the only groundwork I have. But it's not the worst, right? For inheritance. And then I also just got a vodka too, right? And to be honest, this vodka, it is, I would argue that I would say it's very usable, this vodka. Right, because wet conditions, standard distance, so like 1200 speed, right? It's not bad, this vodka. We also with 600 weight, right? So it's like with also some groundwork, so I feel like she's actually pretty good. This one, no gold like acceleration skills, but I think that's maybe fine. And also like the inheritance is like 2 mile, like with speed, like with a. This one's, I mean, it's a 1 wit, right? But that's because the inheritance for this one's actually not bad, right? Yeah, that was a kind of ass, right? But this one that has like groundwork, mile corners. It's like a good inheritance. And this one's like not too bad either, right? Yeah. Yes, this one's not too bad. Annoyingly, I couldn't get sunny days, but c'est la vie. But yeah, like this one's not too bad. And also it's like, it seems like it maybe like a decent parent, right? Also with the S turf, it might actually be a pretty good, user. Because I've been farming vodkas, right? And, this one's also not bad, but, let's say, like, inheritance here is, like, not the best. I mean, might be, like, an okay medium, like, inheritor, right? But apart from that, not really. I mean, it would have been amazing if this one had, like, a groundwork, right, too. But it has Aura Finale, which is okay, right? So it's like, it's not bad. It's not bad. So we are gonna get there. Because I think I may settle for this vodka, right? Because I think what I want to use for the CM are vodka. I need to make a proper Alcondo, right? Because I'm gonna use vodka, Alcondo Passar, and I want to use Daiwa Scarlet, but my Daiwa Scarlet is 2 stars. She's not 3 stars, right? So I don't feel it's like best. Maybe I use a Bakushin, right? Because the thing is, Bakushin has B mile. You need 8 IML at least. So maybe I use a Kondo, maybe. But we'll see. But yeah, so it's like we are like kind of getting there. So I am kind of like pleased, kind of maybe. We'll see. But yeah, so we in the Uma, let's say, stuff, we're kind of, I would say chilling. We'll probably be able to make it to what's it called? Group A again, right? As to whether we'll win it, that's a different thing, right? We'll see, we'll see. Because I think to win it, you don't really need let's say ground S, but you kind of need like stuff. And I didn't realize that the freaking ad was ongoing right now. Oh my god, why the fuck is an ad playing? Like, that is the real question. Why is an ad playing right now? I don't understand this. Because technically I haven't even been streaming for like, let's say even 30 minutes. But supposedly there's an ad playing right now, so... Well, I'm not playing on Twitch, because I'm right now dual streaming on YouTube, right? So... YouTube's... Actually, I don't know. Do you get ads on YouTube? I guess if you don't have like premium, or I guess if you don't use an ad blocker, probably not, right? Okay, but regardless, hold up, let me see. I guess let's look at the Petit planet, right? Let's look at Petit planet first, because that's my energy bill run. Yeah, that is cool. Okay, because I do want to start the story, right? I don't really want to, let's say, not waffle, but you know, I can't remember the name now. It's essentially waste time, but you know, meander? No, it's not meander. Oh my god, what is the term? I can't remember the term now, but you know what I mean. Okay, so yeah, this is like what we saw yesterday, right? Yeah, because technically this happened on the Tuesday, but we didn't stream on Tuesday. So yeah, we saw this, right, where, you know, they kind of showed it, right? And then you see Petit Planet by Hoyo, right? And then they released this. So the Petit Planet coziness test signups are now open, right? So, you know, signups now for the coziness test. Not even calling it like a beta test, a coziness test. So yeah, so let's see. So dear players, the coziness test is Petit Planet's first small-scale closed beta with a data wipe. Well, yeah. The game is still in development, and the content shown in this test is not representative of the product. Warmly invite you to dive in and explore, share your feedback. Each comment is, you know, the usual spiel for a beta. So let's see. Does this give me like a better one? Because like fucking Twitch is ass. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you can, you know, sign up by, you know, via the website. Sign up closes on the 25th. Oh no, cozy test signups will open on the 25th. Okay, so they open today. And the closing date will be announced separately. Most likely it'll be like in a week or two, right? Same to how Nexus Anima was, right? In a week or two. Let's see. Age restriction 18 and above. Well, thankfully we are 18 and above, chats. So remember, chat, never lie about your age. Wink winks. But yeah, we aim to make Petit accessible to more age groups in the future and look forward to explore endless wonders. Yeah. Can I edit my sign up button? Nope. Well, I mean, that's the usual case, right? About the test, which languages? English and Japanese text. Okay, so English and Japanese. Voiceover is still under development. Yeah. You know, how do you check? You know, you check, you get an email, and if you don't receive an email, if you really want to double check, go on the website, and then it'll tell you that, right? When does it start? Will be scheduled after, so probably like 3 weeks after. Don't have an iOS or PC. Sorry, it's only available on iOS and PC. I really wonder why they're making it only iOS again. Because this was the same with Nexus Anima, right? The beta test was only in Android, well, iOS and PC. I mean, it's weird, but sure. I don't know if my support... Okay, so these are the recommended specs. Intel 55, Ryzen, AMD 5000 series of both. Cool. GPU and NVIDIA. Oh, well, technically my previous graphics card was also fine, but we have a 5070 now, so we should be Gucci for like the next Probably like 5 years if I'm being honest. And like, this is the thing with let's say like PC parts, right? If you upgrade, let's say, to like more or less later stuff, right? You're then Gucci. Why did I say Gucci? I'm actually not sure, but you're then good for it for more or less 5 to 7 years, right? And the only exceptions are when there's like a big advancement on technology. That's like the exception, but you know, that may happen or not, but you should still be good for it, right? So Windows 10 or later, well, you're gonna have to go on Windows 11, chat, because Windows 10 supports. I'm pretty sure Windows 10 support is ending this month, right? When does Windows 10 support end? Okay, no, it's on the 14th of October, so in 3 weeks. So chat, if you still using Windows 10, I very much recommend it to, you know, move to Windows 11, right? Because you'll still be able to use your Windows 10 come October 14th. The issue is that Microsoft will stop providing security updates for Windows 10 or assistance for it, right? So you're kind of putting yourself like in, let's say, at somewhat risk by not upgrading, right? If you're no longer getting any security updates. So yeah, yes, Windows 11 has like its issues, right? But I feel like for the sake of security, you would want to upgrade. 16 GB RAM, yeah. During coziness, can I play? You know, you can never share your account, right? You need an internet connection, data wipe, yeah. Welcome to distribute things. So please, yeah, okay. So what the hell is actually here, by the way? I haven't actually checked the websites. Like, I haven't seen anything here. Okay, we'll do a beta sign up in a bit. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me log in. What is my whoever's login again? Oh my god, what is my password? Should be that? Select this order. Stereo butterfly ball. Ah, that is my account. Cool. Let's see. Let's see. So what the hell did cultivate? Wait, what the hell? Wait, hold on. Wait. What is the sound here? Okay, it's like that very relaxed kind of like. Oh, it's T, right? Yeah. So Yunguo. Oh god, we really are going into the freaking Animal Crossing with the okay. Crouches in the field, carefully checking each plant. They were watered, properly fed, no signs of pests. She wants them to grow strong so everyone can enjoy a hearty harvest. You scared me once again. Shadowed or Yungo was caught off guard by the sudden visitor, throwing up her hands and blushing intensely. Do you think, Chad, do you think that they... No, actually, no, obviously they did. But they probably used the, you know, the freaking Luna farming event and then the Visa farming event in Impact Thirds. That was for 7.0, I'm pretty sure, and 7. No, I think 8.1. No, 7.0 and I think 8.1. Right, events. They probably use those as like to test some stuff, right? For this game. But a cultivator. A cultivator. I see. We're gonna freaking learn some martial arts. We're gonna freaking work on our Dao. You know, flow our chi. Yes, a cultivator. God damn it, like I saw this and I was like, like lots of different manhwa just came into my mind. Why do I read manhwa? Like, not all of them are even good. Like, I know like some of them are just ass, but I don't know, I just still read them. Petit Planet Creator Club, what the hell is this? Okay, we'll look at that in a sec. Isaki. Oh god, are these all furries? Oh god, they are. Okay, I guess we are literally in the animal planets. Okay. Watched as the beetle zips by, Isaki dives headfirst into the grass. Third another tumble, he narrowly missed his prized beetle again, but with a grin he brushes off the grass from his head and takes off once more. Failure? It means nothing to him. He's got the courage it takes to keep on going. Battle Beetle Trainer. Ooh, okay, this one's cute though. The lamb? Meadowlin. Okay. Plushie designer. Fluffy plushies crafted from wholesome memories. With a twinkle in her eyes, Meadowlin places a fluffy hat on the cake she's decorating. Upon close inspection, this little slice of cake is actually a cute plushie, stitched from the moment of joy. And Frostia. Okay, but the designs aren't that bad though. Well, I like these two designs if anything. These ones are like fine. I kind of like these two. Frostia Mystic Scholar. What? Wait, what? Okay. Cultivator Battle Beetle. Sure. Frosty appears through the hut telescope into the night sky. Her tails grow faintly, glowing faintly in the darkness. No one knows her true origin, but that has never stopped her from seeking answers in the unknown. Documenting mysterious phenomena in her thesis, she is perhaps one of the mysteries she seeks. Okay. Okay, so here it is. So let's say, make your planet your canvas. Decorate the sky and yep, you can see, yep, very much like Animal Crossing. Oh, okay. Let curiosity be a compass, beach comb, farm, fish. Beach comb? Okay. What? Okay. It's also showing us other characters too. Enrich your life with the fuzzy neighbors. Okay. Wonder where the wonder leads. Explore the stars and experience beautiful encounters and surprises. Ooh, okay. Okay, I do like this. Chat, chill, create, and laugh together. Okay, so this is like... Okay, so I guess maybe it's similar to Animal Crossing, right? Of how you can visit everyone's, world. Let friendship bloom at the Galactic Bazaar. Okay. Interesting. So what is this? Petit Planet, however, is a brand new cosmic life sim, free to play and cross-platform. You can build your home, live alongside fuzzy neighbors, discover infinite possibilities. The launch of the Petit Planet Creator Club, a new initiative designed to support and collaborate with content creators. Huh? Oh, okay, so if you want to do like lives, sure. Okay, what do you get? Those who join the Creator Club have a chance for benefits, so beta access, cash rewards, so okay, sure. Maintain a constant creation, yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so let's see. Okay, what questions are they gonna ask for this? Because I feel like the questions that like they did for like Anima, HNA, were like more, I guess, well, seemed curated for like the type of game. I'm assuming this is gonna be the same, right? Let's see, which year were you born? 96. Male. What iOS are you gonna use? What iOS can you use for assist? Well, technically, I can technically get my hands on an iPhone 14. I can. Will I? Probably not. But I can technically use an iPhone 14. Please select the graphics card. Okay, this is a 50 series equivalent or above. Yep. Please select graphics card specification of your PC so you can use for the test. Yep, 50 series. Wait, is any above? No, 50 series is like the highest right now. Okay. Please select the processor, AMD R9. But I am R9, right? What up? Ryzen 7. Okay, I'm Ryzen 7. Ryzen 7 9800X3D. Yep. Which social media do you use most frequently? Nope. 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 I guess, well, not because I want to, but because people send me messages. Yeah, I guess Twitch, because I watch Twitch and I technically stream on Twitch. Technically same for YouTube. Nope. Reddit. Not always, to be honest. I mean, I guess, right? But my Twitter is just arts, if anything. So, sure. And I do browse Pixif. I do browse Pixif sometimes. Okay, instead of WhatsApp, let me put Pixif. Yeah. What kind of content do you usually follow on social media? Oh my god. Okay. Fashion, beauty, nope. Business and careers such as finance, investments, industry news. Okay, I do look at industry news. I do look at this, right? Game related content, yep. Fitness, exercise, nope. Celebrities, nope. Outdoor activities such as travel, hiking, nope. Artistic creations, yep. Food and cooking, yep. Because I do like looking at like cooking videos, right? Trendy collectibles, parents, nope. Music, dance, movie, showcase, humorous comedy such as. Okay, I don't look at dance tutorials, but I do look at music. So yeah, I guess those ones. Which of the following devices have been your primary gaming device for the past few months? The PC, phone, yep. For the past, how much have you played game? More than 3 hours per day. Yeah, more than 3 hours. Over the past 6 months, how many days per week do you play games? Almost every day. I am very sad, chat. I am very sad. Over the 6 months, how much have you spent on games overall? Game titles and in-game purchases. It's probably like 50 to 100. Yeah, like 50 to 100. Oh no, never mind. Over the past 6 months. Let's see. What games have I bought in the past 6 months? In that case, it's technically 1 to 200. Oh wait, 6 months. Yeah, 1 to 200 over the past 6 months. Wait, hold up. Let me look at my Steam library. Because technically, in 2 months, well, in 6 months, it's 3 Impact Third updates, and there's 1 BP and 6 monthlies. Okay, that's like that itself is like 100. Games themselves, yeah, around like 1 to 200. Which of the following genres do you prefer? I do like simulation. MMO. I mean, I am a, I like my MMOs. And strategy. Yeah, I like strategy. Battle shooters. Don't really care for them, to be honest. Open world. Do like. Jose Mook. Really? Okay. Sandbox and players. Adventure games. Oh my god, what? Let's remove this. Go single player action. Oh my god. I feel like. You know what? Sure, let's go with this. Because I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to keep first. But you know what? Fine. Why am I trying to play this, by the way? Which of the following mobile simulation games have you played? Oh god, I have played SimCity Build, Family Islands. There was like, oh my god, mobile simulation games have you played? There was like a... There was a... Wasn't there like the, you know, the old like kind of like Farmville, right? But there was like a Simpsons version of it, right? Which was out in like, I want to say like 2014, I want to say, right? Where you pick to build like buildings, right? And then, you know, you had to wait like X amount of days for the buildings to finish, or if you wanted to, you could buy the currency to make it go faster, right? I can't remember what it was called, but let's just go with this. How long have you spent playing? Like 1 to 3 months. I usually just play them like 1 to 3 months and then usually just ditch. Which of the following PC simulation games have you played? Oh god. I've played The Sims before, Field of Mysterium now, Luma, Timberloom, Planet Coaster. I've played Planet Coaster once. Animal Crossing, I've never played Animal Crossing actually. Story of Seasons, Disney Dream Valley, my time at Portia, Sandrock, Dave the Diver. I've tried it. Stardew Valley, I've tried it before too. Yeah, this one's. Sim, Sim, I didn't play for too long. Stardew wasn't like that. Planet Coaster was also around 10 hours. Dave the Diver was like that. I haven't really, let's say, like, gone too much into depth for these games. Which simulation elements do you enjoy while playing simulation games? Okay. I like managing. I like these two. Character progression, side improvements, you know, it was like, you know what, yeah, I mean, they're all, these are simulation games, right? Like, you kind of, I feel like, have to like all of them. Which of the Yosemuke games have you played for more than 3 months? Oh my god. Mr. Love Queen's Choice. What the hell is Mr. Love Queen's Choice? Oh, okay, no. Tadawa in the Palm, Tears of Themis. Have you played for more than 3 months or 30 hours? Obey me. Time Princess Dreamtopia, Mystic Mansion, Hakuoki, the Demon of the Fleeting Blossom. Never played for more than 3 months, so yeah. Which of the following social party games have you played? Party Animals, Palm Goose Dog, Mario Party, yes. Fall Guys I have. Monopoly Go, yes. Among Us I did. Yeah. Which of the following casual style games have you played for more than 3 months? Casual? Oh god. Wait, isn't Block Blast just freaking... Block Blast is just freaking, oh my god. Oh my god, how can I remember the name of the best game of all time? It's not Minesweeper. Tetris. Block Blast is just Tetris. Yeah, Block Blast is literally just Tetris. But a bootleg Tetris. Nah. How can you not say, like, where's my Tetris representation? Like, do people even remember what Tetris is, or do people just forget and say, oh, that's just Block Blast? Nah. Yeah, I played Subway Surfers before. Pokemon Go, yeah, I did. Bejeweled, I did. Country Crush, I did. Coin Master. Isn't Coin Master Bitcoin? Who's this one? Oh! Oh no, I haven't played this, but I've seen ads for it. Yeah. Which of the following best describes your gaming ability? Note this question is for research purpose and profession. Skill-based shoot. Okay, you know I am a professional, Chad. You've all seen my professional gameplay. Yep. No. I would say like I'm good. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm like. Yeah, I wouldn't say no. While playing a game, which aspects of the game interest you the most? If there are many, pick your top 5. Skill-based mastery, obviously. I do like challenge. I like strategy. I do like world building, right? Collection. And I don't think I can pick anymore, right? Yep. I guess I can pick. I do like completion and victory. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Please evaluate the following statement based on your actual gaming habits. Well, when playing a game, I care about having someone to play with. Not really, but I don't mind, right? Not sure how to say. Sure, not sure how to say. When playing a game, I can quickly find others play game. Nah. I quickly find others play game. Not really. When playing a game, I can get the people around me to join in and play together. Oh my god, it's like, oh no. Nope. I feel like some of these, I mean, yeah, I mean, freaking, this seems to be like a very much a social game, and which of the following statements best describe to social attitude while playing games? I seek out to make friends with playing others. I enjoy playing with others. I only play with friends I know well or friends from real life. Whether I socialize or not is important. I just go with. That's pretty much it, to be honest. I just literally just go with the flow in like a lot of cases. How much are you trying out? Yeah, I like trying out new games, right? Regardless of the genre. What factors do you mainly consider when choosing to play a new game? Core gameplay. The publisher don't really care, to be honest, right? Because if it's like a new publisher, like what does, you know, knowing about the game publisher or developer gonna really tell you, right? Atmosphere, art direction, theme setting, and gameplay difficulty. I do, yeah, those are like important things for me. Like review is like very whatever. Popularity is also like whatever, right? Yeah. How did you first learn about this test? Technically, this. Oh, how did I first learn about it? Fucking. Like that. Technically, Discord, and I guess this. I mean, technically just these two, right? But yeah, what is the main reason for setting up this test? Straightforward, easy to pick up. It's a cozy, right? So I do like it. It looks interesting. The game's theme, story, settings are appealing. Well, it has games. I do like farming. I mean, I think it was mentioned it right in freaking when I played Lost Ark for a bit before. Like for some reason, I just spend my time like well, not really crafting, right, but just freaking, you know, doing the farming stuff, right, for no reason, rather than progressing, which was questionable. Please enter email. Please double check if your email is unsure. Okay, one sec. Just enter my email. Please, if you are selected, you'll be notified by email. Yes, that is my email. Cool. Okay, so I guess that's it for the beta test. Well, the basic sign up. Okay. Nifty. Now let's see. I think apart from that, there wasn't really anything else, right? Oh wait, no, there was like a trailer. Right, I forgot about the trailer. Let's see. Let's see. I guess we'll watch the trailer and then we'll, you know, do the HSR stuff. So I guess let's see. Jesus Christ, it really is like it really has that Animal Crossing vibe, doesn't it? Hmm. Also, why the fuck did that rabbit remind me of a meme? Well, I think that's probably intentional, but still. Like driving across planets. Hmm. Oh, the onesies. The dinosaur onesies. Okay. Wait, the mummy outfit. Okay. There's like a variety of like different costumes. Wait, how would they? I guess it would be like, how did they monetize this? Because it's a free-to-play game, right? So they have to monetize it somehow. I guess it's probably like speeding up things, right? Hmm. Yeah, this is like pretty much the cozy game. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I feel like the term cozy is pretty much the perfect descriptor for that game, right? Yeah, I don't feel like there's any better descriptor than, you know, cozy. But okay. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if we get it or not. Okay, now let's see. Apart from that, I don't think there was like anything else. Was it? Was there? I think I was going to talk about Ananta, but where is it? I guess let me see if I can find the Ananta gameplay stuff. Ananta gameplay, but like I said, right? It's like it pretty much looks like, you know, Arkham, right? It really has that Arkham vibe right here. Which, you know, is not bad. I kind of did do dig that. But then, like, at the same time, this game is pretty much like, I want to say like a mashup of a lot of different, not themes, but let's say elements, right? Because it has like the freaking Spider-Man swimming webs, and it also technically has that as like the grappling hook, right? But then its combat wise is more in terms of like, let's say the Arkham style. Okay, like, okay, I saw that lag when the enemies like, you know, jumped in. But then it also has like the GTA world, right? Like, this game feels like its world is more like GTA than freaking NTE. So I do wonder like where its focus will be, right? Because I saw like some sections of the driving, right, and like it also seems fine. It looks like pretty good, right? It seems like the time that they used, like they really polished the game, right? So I am like looking forward to like where I am looking forward to try out this game if they ever do a beta, right? Because I know if you are TGS, right now, like this week, you could try out the game, right? Because I was watching some people try out the game at TGS. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward for an answer and seeing what on earth they fucking do with that game. But all that matters, chat, is that it is not dead. An answer is not dead, like I thought it was. Okay, let's see. This is yes, give me this. Okay. So I guess before we start 3.6, oh god, it's 8. Okay, like okay. Before we start 3.6, I have no idea where this is gonna go. But obviously this has to probably lead to, you know, because we've I wouldn't really say dealt with Ligers, right? But we kind of dealt with him, more or less. Not really, but you know, kind of. So I guess the only real, let's say, threat left is Iron Tomb, right? Iron Tomb itself. And this is probably going to be like the lead up to it, right? But with the main focus being the last two crises, that being Evernight and, you know, Dan Hung, and seeing, I guess, how they get to this point, right? To the point, you know, where they are. And it's probably also going to be, you know, focusing on Cyrene, since this also is going to have to lead up to Cyrene in 3.7, because, you know, 3.7 will be the Cyrene chapter. And, you know, the end of Euphorius. Well, the end of the Euphorius storyline. But yeah, I am very much excited to see where it ends. Do I do a freaking TLDR of like what happened in the previous chapter? Because if I do, I don't know. Do I? I want to say no. I kind of want to say no. Because I think technically they gave us a TLDR, right? Of what happened previously. But essentially, what? Essentially what happened is that we started the final cycle, right? With Cyrene. And in this final cycle, what seems to be the case is that it's not the same as the usual cycles, which Finan went through, right? Because in this cycle, the prophecy that the Serija, Hyslins, Glaya, Chibi have is that we are the, you know, the deliverers, like, that are coming, right? That they were always going to meet us at this point in time, which is why they were at the Janus, the Temple of Janus, right? So it's like, it's already not, let's say, the same. It's not going to follow the same, let's say, I guess I want to say beats as it usually does. It's already altering right from the beginning. Oh my god, there's like so much. Because a lot of things happened in the previous chapter. Let me think. What else? How else can I expand on this? I guess it's like they knew we were coming, right? So they were waiting for us. So we end up meeting Serija, Hyslins, right? With alongside the Glaya and Chibi. So they take us to, I guess, Okima, right? Okima, and I guess tell us, right? And we can inform them about, you know, the reality of things, right? And that we need to prevent the crisis as well. We need to prevent the, you know, the Era Nova, but at the same time, we know we also need to, how do I say it? We also need to prevent, you know, the Black Tide from getting the crisis, the Core Flame, right? Which will eventually happen, right? Because, you know, that is always what's gonna happen. And so we we go around, we end up learning more about Hyslins and Serija, right? About how Serija came to power, you know, about her relations to Salaton. And yeah, like we see a lot of stuff. And you know, we also end up, you know, learning more about Ligers slowly, right? Because we also end up learning, like Ligers ends up pulling us into a very unique area, the area in between the real world and Amphorius. I can't really remember what he called it. I want to say the Matrix. It's not. It's not the Matrix. It's I can't remember what term he uses, right? But it's essentially an area where he is invincible, but so are we, right? Because we can't interfere with each other while in this area. Because this area is like the area where the observers are, right? Where you can only observe things. You can't really act on anything. Right, but essentially what happens is that... What is essentially what happens? We like kind of like progress through the whole thing, right? To prevent the... You know, the Era Nova from happening, then prevent Lygus' plan and, you know, the completion of Iron Tomb. Because this is the last cycle. After this cycle, not much else we can do. And in the meantime, Hertha and Screwlum, you know, are doing their best to uncover like more about Lygus, right? Like, who is Lygus? What is Lygus? Why is Lygus here, right? Why is Lygus essentially someone who's kind of like been blessed by your edition? Why is he helping the development of Iron Tomb, who wants to secure your edition, right? And we end up learning that technically there's really only like there is one person who can be blessed by your edition but also hates your edition, right? And that would be the first member of the society, of the Genius Society, right? And you know, the first genius, that being Xander, who is the one who created News, right? Because he's the one that ended up creating News, you know, to try and find, you know, the meanings, right? But he ended up regretting creating News, and before he died, he kind of like split himself right into like 3 bodies, and Lygus being one of them. He found you know, this Emperor Sepsa, and you know, ended up, you know, to help develop it into Iron Tomb, right? So that's why, you know, he's doing all of this, right? Because he wants to essentially kill News because he regrets, you know, creating News, right? That's essentially kind of like the TLDR of why Lygus is why Xander is doing this, right? And but while we're, let's say, trying to achieve, you know, getting close to, you know, achieving the goal, right, of preventing the Era Nova, collecting all the crisis caused ourselves, right, to prevent everything. As we're like, you know, doing steady progress, we get separated from everyone, right? Because Lygus ends up trapping us in the in-between, right? And you know, in the area where I mentioned earlier, right, where it's the area of the observers, he ends up trapping us there, like, for some time. But as we also know by now, is that the time flow between Amphorius and, you know, the outside world is like different, right? Time flows much faster than Amphorius. And so while we're stuck there, we need to try and, you know, find a way to get back in, right? And during this, we also, you know, end up learning that March is in Amphorius already, right? Because we see like a duplicate of March, kind of, and that helps us get back in Amphorius. But when we get back in Amphorius, time has already moved on, right? It's as if time has already caught up to, you know, when the time when we initially, kind of like when we initially came into Amphorius, right? Where it's like very much closer to Doomsday, right? Because Akima has been attacked, right? But all of the other crises I remember, it's like Maide, Caceres have shown up, right? But we haven't seen them, right? Instead, we're seeing like visions of them, right? Of like what they've done, right? And we end up learning that, you know, they were all, well, specifically, especially Cyrene, they all knew that we would come back at some point, right? So they did stuff, you know, to prepare for our return, right? Because we are the deliverer, right? And you know, for things that we need to be here, right? So they did things to, you know, until we come back, right? And so we basically get like short messages from each of them, and then we, I guess, finally see a mirage of Cyrene, who then, I guess, helps with the assistance of Hyacinth to create the Rainbow Bridge to go to what's it called again? The place where Hyacinth comes from, right? Can't remember what it's called now. What's it called now? No, wait, wrong words. It goes to Sixia. Is it Sixia? Okay, it's not Okima. I think it's Stixia, right? Well, we go to Stixia, but before it was like in ruins, right? When Stixia in the past, right? That was kind of preserved by Hyson and Serija, right? And then we find out that Serija did die, right? And we find out more stuff about like why Serija died, right? And more about, let's say, Hyslins, and that Hyslins kind of like went to sleep in order to preserve the last crisis core in waiting, as you know, she was kind of put there to wait for us, right? And this is like where the vortex of Genesis is actually located, right? At the depths of Styxia, like all the way at the deep down, right? And we find Hyslins and we, you know, get the last crisis core, but at the same time we're, you know, we're, you know, stopped by, well, we encounter Ligas here, right? And we end up fighting Ligas here, and we essentially kind of end up going on a loop with Ligas, right? Where we fight him and then time reverses, right? But, you know, we continue to do this until, while Herta and Skrullum, you know, can find a plan, right, to store him, to pretty much store him indefinitely, right? And in the end, we kind of like complete the journey, and that's kind of, and that's where it was meant to end, right? But then we see like a conversation between Danhung and Evernight, and see that Danhung knows that Evernight isn't March, right? And then essentially asked, where is March, right? To Evernight, and that's kind of where it ended. I feel like that's an adequate TLDR. I feel like I may have missed like one or two things, but let's see. I think they should have the, yeah, before the deaths. Yeah, like this is the, you know, the 3.6 story. Why is it telling me to go all the way back here? Oh, these quests. Yeah, I should probably do these quests. But yeah, I guess we can see this story recap here. What did I miss?
キュレネと出会い、スクリューガムとヘルタに連絡を取った。彼らの話によると、新世界の輪廻では容易の火種を手に入れる必要があるが、ライコスが邪魔をしてくるから、法の力で対抗しなければならないらしい。
By the way, Chad, if the volumes need adjusting, do tell me, right? So I can adjust it. Oh, and I guess I didn't talk about the importance of why law is important. Law is important is because the core flame of law kind of acts like the execution, or like the commands for Ironton, right? And we needed to get it so that, you know, we can kind of like rewrite how the Aeronova works, right? That's why we needed to go back to when Serija was alive to try and convince her. And that's also why Ligas also kind of needs like how the way Serija's story flows with her death, you know, to obtain, you know, to make sure that the crisis core of law, you know, works as intended. That's why, like, during the past, like, that's why when, you know, when we met Serija was technically already in contact with Ligas. Like, Ligas, like, very much intended, you know, for things, wanted for things, you know, to work as per usual.
それから私たちは1回目の火を追う旅の時代に戻り、かつての日追いの英雄、法を司る黄金兵ケルドラと彼女に仕える海洋の黄金兵セーレンスと出会った。法の火種を灯すにはまず家臣へのつながりを断ったファジェイナに勝たなければならない。けど戦の前の宴で私たちはライコスが権力者のケルドラと手を組んでいたことに気づく。争いの中、私は世界の外まで弾き飛ばされたが、それが原因でケルドラとライコスの協力関係も破綻した。
Yeah, this is when I was saying that, you know, how Lagos like separated us and took us to like the in-between. Yeah, that's when that happened.
協力のもと、私はガーデン・オブ・リコレクションに助けられ、ライコスの檻から逃げ出した。そしてその後、運命の狭間でナノと同じ顔をした来客長夜月と出会う。彼女は鎧の火種を渡し、私をオンパロスへと送り返した。
Okay, no, I got it mixed up. You know how I said he separated? Well, he separated us at 2 points, right? He separated us towards like the start, the first point, to, you know, show us this area, right? In between, and then, you know, in this section, where, like, after, you know, in the Grove of Epiphany, when he separates us, then that's like before, it's actually the time skip, right? And then, you know how I said, like, we needed like to get back into Amphorius. It wasn't Herta and Screwdriver got us back. It was via the power of recollection, right? Because we needed to rely on the on a path, right? And you know, destruction. Well, freaking Nanook isn't gonna help us. Sheep isn't like looking at this area, right? Sheep isn't looking at this area. News isn't looking at this area. Well, wouldn't help us. What's his name? Cleafoff isn't really going to do anything, right? He's going to block this area. And the only really other person we can really rely on is, you know, Remembrance, who is like looking at this area, right? And we've gotten Bully's help before, right? But this is where we ourselves met Evernight. And I forgot that she also has, for some reason, she had the world-bearing core flame. Yeah, now this is like 1,000 years past.
1000年もの時が流れていて、キュレネは廃墟となったオークヘイマに過去の記憶を残した。スティコシアの幻の中で、私はセーレンスの物語と最初の火を追う旅のことを知った。海の中で待っていたセーレンスは私を連れて家臣へと来たが、そこにライコスも姿を現し、自らの正体を明かした。彼は天才クラブ会員番号1ザンダーだった。
Who has a banger theme song, by the way. It's actually kind of insane of how good Lagos' theme is.
最初、私とセーレンスはザンダーの力にまるで歯が立たなかった。けれど天才たちとキュレネがすぐ増援に駆けつけ、どうにか記憶の力で彼を退場させることができた。
Yeah, it was like Cyrene. Yeah,
再
what?
創生の結末を書き換え、鉄母の誕生を遅らせることはできたものの、もう一つの勢力が動き始めていることには
It wasn't
気づけ
just
ていなかった。
you know, Hertz and Screwdriver that, you know, stopped him. It was also Cyrene who was using the power of remembrance, you know, basically revert things to the start of the fight, which then, you know, forced Lagos to come to the in-between, right? Let's do this start. Go now. Oh, we're here anyway. So yeah. So I guess let's see where this goes. Because I am very curious as to where this goes now and how. I guess Evernight is like one of the very important figures right now. Because how does Evernight like lead into this? And yeah, I guess let's continue. We're not finishing this today, chat, by the way. Not long ago after you returned the core flame of Warbearing. Okay, we immediately like going through.
やっとここまで来れた。この火種を変換して私が容易の半身になればオンパルスの悲劇を終わらせることができる。
Yeah, because this is, how does Aphonite play into this? I guess it would have to do with like what Fully is, right? Or like it probably has to link towards Fully, right?
今回の再創生は鉄母との決戦の舞台になる。でも何か引っかかる気が。この輪廻に歳月の半身はいなかったけど、歳月はずっと人間の味方をしてくれてた。
But wait, she says this cycle has no demigod of time. But then how could they? No, there always needs to be a demigod of time, right?
それが終わったらこの記憶の祝福を受けた火種を使って彼らの思いに応えて未来を開拓してあげて。あれ、そういえば誰からも聞いてないような。歳月の火種。
Yeah, there always needs to be like time. Oh. Well,
いつ変換されたんだっけ。
well, we've been ganked, chat.
臆質を用いて私に対抗しようと考えた時点でこの可能性も想定すべきでした。記憶とその子らがその隙をついて戦場に駆けつけるかもしれないと。
Remembrance and their children. So that would be the Garden Recollection? Or is he talking about the Memo Keepers? Memo Snatchers?
つまりガーデン・オブ・リコレクションも首を突っ込んでくるって言いたいんでしょ。願ってもないよ。楽しみだね。メモキーパーたちはあなたの壊滅の実験をどれだけめちゃくちゃにしてくれるのかな。
Oh, you can see him ooze like gold now.
おや、彼らにそのような脳はないとご存知のはずです。むしろその逆、メモスナッチャーたちはあなたたちの障害となるでしょう。メモキーパーたちはオンパロスの秘密を求めるように天才たち一人一人の知識も狙っています。アイオンたちの盤上において記憶は今も昔も知恵の盟友とは程遠い存在です。
Remembrance is never an ally.
ですがそうは決して壊滅の盟友でもありません。今開拓の背後では多くの勢力がオンパロスに注目しています。彼らの理念はそれぞれ異なりますが、共通の敵を前にすれば生きようとする意志のもとで団結するでしょう。
Now that I think about it, I understand why Destruction would be interested in, you know, Amphoras, and why Erudition would be somewhat interested in Amphoras too, right? Why on earth would Remembrance be interested in Amphoras? Why would Fully be interested? Because technically, I mean, I guess for the sake of, you know, keeping, I guess, the memories of this place, right? But I don't think Fully himself would have to be, let's say, casting his gaze into Amphoras for that. Just for that, right?
ではお尋ねしますが、それらの勢力が神々の戦いに備えて先手を打とうと画策しているとはお考えになりませんでしたか。
Waiting to seize an advantage in the war among Aeons.
戦争はとっくに始まっているのですよ、スクリューガム殿。銀河を終末へと導く運命は4つ。
Four
壊滅はそのう
paths.
ちの1つに過ぎません。
Four paths will push the cosmoses, and destruction being one. No, I don't think Finality will be one of them, right? Because Finality wants to move away from destruction. So Wait, do we know which pass?
ポルカはそのさざ波に気づいたものの、それを止める術を持てなかった。だからこそ第9機関を創設したのです。原子博士もすでに動き始めていますが、盟友の選択を誤り獣と並び立つ羽目になってしまいました。二人の向きの工程に関しては、
I guess if you don't remember, Polka is, I think, was the seventh genius, right? Who erased all of her, I guess, existence, right? And then kind of kills other geniuses, right? That's why Xander was like, hopefully Polka doesn't notice him, right? Primitive, if you remember, he's from what's the rapper's story, right? The monkey. Yeah. And the two emperors, right? The Rupert emperors.
本来なら壊滅の玉座につくこともできたはずの彼らですが、アイオンの策略にかかり知恵の囚人へと落ちました。興味深いことに2世は生身の体を持つにもかかわらず、自らを無機生命体と認識しています。さて、これは一体誰の陰謀なのでしょうか。
He considered himself inorganic. Would that be news, right?
私たちはあなたと世間
Or
話を
would
す
he
るつ
himself?
もりはありません。論理。こうして言葉を浪して時間を稼いでいる時点で
手詰まりですか。そうですね。振り返ってみても、それがザンダーの人生の常でした。ですがだからこそ、忍耐が私の最も強力な武器となったのです。すでに長く待ち続けてきましたから、どうか死した者が数千琥珀期にわたって積み重ねてきた決意を
はあ、このままだとキリがない。天才クラブの連中は揃って癖が強いし、そもそも口先だけであなたに思考を広げてもらおうなんて最初から思ってなかった。話がまとまらない以上、
私の出番。
Oh shit, Anaxa! Oh, oh! Alright, I guess. No, wait, hold up. He's golden. I guess because the Naxus technically represents a edition, right? Because all of the Chrysosers, well, specifically all of the Titans were representations of the Aeons, and you know, reason being a edition.
ア
Yeah.
ナクサゴラス殿。なるほど。
賢い方との会話は楽でいいですね。ええ。答えはまさにあなたの考えている通りです。
I'm surprised of how much I actually do like Anaxa, by the way. I didn't think I'd actually like him as much as I do.
この計画をセーレンスに伝え、彼女にも戦局に加わるよう要請してください。私はあらかじめ自身を賢者の石へと連成し、
Yeah, so
術
once,
式に組み込んでおきますので。
yeah, because then he puts himself in the system, right, and then he can access this place.
セーレンスにはこう伝えるのです。時が来たら賢者の石を砕き、その粉塵を家臣の海にまくよう。
それであんたの術式って一体どんな効果があるの？
それは当日のお楽しみです。一人のアンティキシラ人を苦しめる方法ならいくらでもあります。あの者が歩んだ火を追う旅の中で、あ
Optimal
る輪
solution.
廻の私がまさに最適な方法を示していたのですよ。その輪廻ではタイタンが自ら私の脳に宿りました。
Oh.
それと同じようにして私は錬金術を駆使することであなたの分身と融合したのです。とまあ、
Knowledge of the first genius,
こ
huh?
うして木が熟すのを見計らい姿を現しました。かつて
You know what? You have to give it to him.
観客たちを皆おとなしく黙らせた時のようにね。
And like in him for is like Anaxa has been like, yeah, like I feel like he would be like a complete ass like the whole time, right? Or like a majority of the time, man. He kind of was, but he's also being like kind of like Yeah,
データの本流の中に
there's a reason why he represents
100年
reason.
以上も潜んでおられたと。
この宇宙にはそれだけの価値があります。
なんと破天荒で、なんと驚嘆すべきでしょう。知恵の監視の目をかいくぐり、世界の内部に密かに罠を仕掛けていたとは。おや、もしかするとほころびは一つだけではなかったようですね。
一つだけではなかった？
どうやら私は記憶の手腕を甘く見せていた
Third
ようで
party.
す。
I'm guessing other night
間もなく
rights.
この談判に第三者が介入してくるでしょう。まだお気づきになりませんか？先ほどから何か一つ忘れていることがあるはずですが。
We all. What's happening? With. Huh? We've all forgotten something. Wait, what? No, because they mentioned remembrance, right? But I guess they stopped talking about us.
キュレネさん
Oh, Sairi.
がいませんね。
True.
記憶域の片隅で息を殺して待ってれば誰にも気づかれない
Oh, there's
と
other
思って
nights.
たけど、やっぱりあんたの目はごまかせなかったね。愛しの開拓者。
Oh, God. Ooh, I do like having night. Did you steal my memories?
もっとびっくりするかと思った。招かれざる客である私にももう慣れてきたみたいだね。その質問の答えだけど、私はそんなことしないよ。今私の姿が見えてるのはあんただけ。邪魔されないように私はあんたの認識の中だけに存在してる。
Like perception blocking. We need to talk about what's going on with you.
私の話？聞きたいのは美月なのかの話じゃなくて。
Yeah?
まあいいよ。私も回りくどいのは苦手なんだ。あんたが知っておくべき一番大事なことを話してあげる。あんたの大切な仲間美月なのかはもういないんだ。
Wait, March 7 is no more. Wait, what does she mean? Why should I believe you?
真実を知った途端に取り乱す。
Just like she said she
彼
would.
女の予想通りだね。あんたと炭鉱がオンパロスに来るよりも前に美月なのかは一足先にこの世界に来てたんだよ。あんたたちを守るために彼女は記憶の運命を受け入れて霧の中で燃えるろうそくの炎みたいに
Embrace
自分
remembrance
自
to
身を
save
燃
you
やし尽くしてしまった。
and burnt away.
そして私はその炎が落とした影みたいな存在。ずっと歳月の隙間に身を潜めてた。あの天才を騙し通すのは骨が折れたけど、私にはそれができた。
Hiding in the cracks of time. Ages Lysae was protected by the veil of other nights. And in Ages Lysae there was the forest with the fairies, right? Who was shunned by the gods. So was she there?
ついでにもう一つの疑問にも答えてあげるよ。この輪廻の歳月の火種を変換したのは誰か。答えはとても簡単。
It was always there?
誰もそれをしていない。
Oh, no, never. Wait. The core flame of time never. Wait, you ever. What? Is this similar to how. Okay.
鋭いあんたならきっと何か気づいてくれると思ってたよ。再創生がうまくいかなければあんたはきっと私たちの出会いを思い出す。それに乗じて私は記憶の道をつなげ
Remember the
こ
initial
こまで
meet.
来ることができたの。さすが 美月なのかが一番信頼してる仲間だね。それを世界の果てまで運んできてくれてありがとう。それじゃあ。
Oh wait, this is what we wasn't it the world par oh
歳月の真剣をもらうね。
wait, why do you need the divine authority? I
重
mean
要
the
な
time
のは
authority.
真剣そのものじゃない。本当に大事なのは私がそれを使って世界の動きに介入すること。再創生の原理はもう分かってるよね。世を背負う者の記憶を土台に次の輪廻の演算をするって。
What's the next cycle is then based on her memories then, or specifically March 7th's memories then?
この変えられない実験工程こそ天才たちが鉄棒に対抗する鍵。私はそれをほんの少し手伝うだけ。あんたの記憶をフィルタリングしてふさわしい種だけを残す。そうすれば今までにない特別な再創生ができる。そんなに時間はかからないよ。
Rain of
私と一緒に
sensation.
感覚の雨を浴びればいい。そこで誰を忘れて誰を覚えておくべきかを教えてあげる。それからあんたの記憶を素材に世界の因果を組み直して無価のオンパロスを混沌から誕生させるんだ。これは銀河の運命に関わる戦いなんでしょ。今私が教えたのがたった一つの完璧な方法。そうすれば壊滅に打ち勝って開拓の新たな奇跡を鮮やかに描けるはずだよ。
Way too convenient. And who would be forgotten? I feel like this is the most important question, right?
凡人、
Mere
欠陥
mortals.
のある者、敗北した英雄。彼らは世界の養分になることはできないし記憶の不純物になるだけだから。
So she wants to forget all of the crisis as, but they don't deserve to be forgotten. What?
でも忘れられることこそ生命の常。宇宙はまるでゴミが山積みの荒れ地。
I mean, she's not
た
wrong
ま
here,
に
but
リンゴ
still.
があっても拾う人がいない。それにこれはナノカが望んだことでも
No,
ある
it's
んだよ。
not. Marches would literally want the opposite. For people not to be forgotten, right?
新しい命が芽吹いたらその種は死んでいなければならない。消える前に美月なのかは私に願いを託したの。彼女のたった一つの願いは開拓の旅がずっとずっと続くことだった。その純粋な願いを私が代わりに叶えてあげるの。
You're twisting her wish.
どうしちゃったの？あなたの意識が急に遠くに行っちゃったみたい。
約束するよ。列車組は必ず新たな世界で再会できるって。さあ、愛しの開拓者、忘却の海に沈んで私のお客さんになってちょうだい。
Sea of Oblivion.
私たちはこれからいくらでも時間を取れるし、あんたは私の誘いを拒むことができない。だってこの記憶の塩はあんたの仲間美月なのかから来てるものだから。そしてこれは彼女の記憶の中でも最も深いそこの見えないところにあるもの。
Innermost memory.
実はそんなにびっくりしてなかったりするんだよね。だって
Saw you
前
ages
に
ago.
も会ってるし。
I'm guessing this is when she encountered her, right?
ほら、準備の騎士が勝手に列車に乗り込んできたあの夜も。
On that night when the certain night of beauty dropped by an The Argenti quest? Wait, what?
あんたはこんな感じで急に現れたでしょ。
Wait, 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 wait. What? Hey, wait, hold on. The freaking Argenta companion mission? Wait, what? Oh, it's referring to this scene. Is it referring to this scene, chat? When because I like because that was like a second March 7, but it was like completely different from the March we know, right? But why? See things these. Huh. Hmm. I thought that was more like a throwaway thing. Okay, but
そう。それじゃあオンパロスに入ってからどれくらい時間が経ったか覚えてる？
I'm assuming she's probably only been in Forest for like a few cycles, right?
普通いちいち数えたりしないよ。97日。
97. Oh, I guess that's from the trailer, right? 97 days. I'm assuming that's 97 days is probably 97 cycles, right? Brinia, I'm good.
この97日間であんたは世界の隅々まで旅をした。でも残念ながら
That's not what it means?
誰の目にも映らず誰かに影響を与えられることもなかった。
Because it can't be like she can't specifically mean 97 days, right? Because she is the one who guided Chibi. Well, Chibios, right? Yeah, she's the one that guided Chibios to the core flame of to Janice's core flame. And that was like over 1,000 years ago, so it has to be like cycles.
メモキーパーたちが肉体を捨ててミームになるのと同じように今のあんたは誰にも認識されない幽霊みたいな存在なんだよ。でも黙って見てるわけにはいかなかった。だってこの世界ってあまりに残酷すぎるから。あの子とタンコーはもう出発してる。今にも列車がオンパロスの空に現れるかもしれない。そして彼らが新たな犠牲者になる。
もうずっと人々が記憶の扉に入ってくのを見てることしかできなかった。あの人たちは私が見えないし私の声も聞こえない。天外の声はいつも安全だって約束するけど、
この人たちはみんなここに誘導されたんだ。列車組と違って彼らの記憶は改ざんされてる。
I was wondering why there was like a Foxian dead. Right, because technically there's no Foxians in Euphorius, and I was wondering why is the Foxian dead? Okay, but it was just someone who was like lured into Euphorius. Alright.
ひどい。ネモスナッチャーがやったの？それは私にもわからない。私にはあんたの記憶しかないからね。 彼らはみんな天空の封鎖を突破できなかった。オンパロスが銀河であまり知られてない理由の一つは、そのあり地獄みたいな特殊性にあるのかもしれない。
Oh, they didn't fucking get it in Forest. Okay. They got literally killed at the wall.
それで最初の話に戻るけど、うちらってほとんど顔が一緒でしょ。あんた何か知ってるんじゃない？うちの生まれとか隠された力とか。教えて、どうすればあの子とタンコを守ることができるの？そうだね。でも答える前に代価について考えたことはある？代価？それはうちのセリフでしょ。あんたずっとうちの記憶の中に隠れてたよね。うちがピンチの時以外は絶対に姿を現さないし。それってガーデンの奴らに見つかりたくないからじゃないの？
Oh. Okay. She's like oddly sharp at times, isn't she?
あんただけ。あんたがうちを助けてくれるなら、うちだってあんたを助けてあげるよ。わかった。このよどんだ水に小石を投げてあげる。そうすれば行き詰まった状況にも小さなさざ波が立つはず。でもね、その小石はあんたが自分の手で磨かなきゃいけない。
I just saw a polished purple meaning her
あ
herself.
んたのすべての記憶が必要なの。そうするとうちはどうなるの？道しるべの光になるかもしれないし、炎の残りカスになるかもしれない。その時あんたが今のあんたのままでいられるかどうかは、私にも保証できない。あんたの中には長代が広がってる。たとえ私でも見えてるのはその氷山の一角だけ。でもそれが唯一の方法なら迷う理由はないよね。それに
Oh,
黒幕が
lighters.
もうすぐうちらを見つけちゃう。
迷子のお嬢さん、申し訳ありませんが、これ以上の勝手な真似は許容できません。
Ooh.
やっぱりあんたのことが見えないんだ。あるいは彼は私たちの本質を見抜いてるのかもしれない。
ガーデン・オブ・リコレクションの手口は取るに足らないものでしたが、お嬢さん、一体どうやって最終協定を突破したのでしょう。
But he also forgot about her,
のんびり話してる
right?
余裕はないみたいだね。一度逃したら二度と来ないチャンスもある。じゃあやるしかないね。うちの記憶全部捧げるよ。この小石を投げ入れ世界を。
What the what was it? Huh?
この小石を投げ入れ
It's like
世界を
like a baby march?
忘却の波で沈めてあげる。
It's all about the Torrents of Oblivion.
約束する。
What was frozen was a lie.
さてと、この世界に真の長代を与えよう。
Whoever night. Wait, what? The Dunhunk?
ここは
I'm so confused now.
列車のラウンジか。
So it seems like she so she did shroud on Forest with
いつの間
something.
に戻ってきた。いや、それよりも雰囲気がおかしい。思い出せ。あいつと別れた時の状況を。
ただそれを解明するには時間が必要です。それまではこの世界の運命を見届ける、あるいは必要な時に後押ししてくださる方がいれば、きっと大きな助けとなるでしょう。
炭鉱様、ここでお別れですね。道中どうかお気をつけて。
感謝する。お前たちも無事にこの災難を乗り越えられるよう祈っている。それから先がどうしても思い出せない。
サンデーは一緒じゃないの？
Sunday.
彼ならヘルタと一緒だ。
Alright to see her too.
天才たちが試みている思考へのハッキングを調律で支援している。
姫子さんの声、それにベルトさんも。
まさかヘルタの指示ってわけじゃないわよね。彼女が調和の力を借りるなんて
Wait.
とても考えられないけど。
Something's gonna happen to Walt, isn't it? I'm assuming something's gonna happen to Walt because he's not here.
ああ、君の勘は当たっている。最初に協力を持ちかけたのはサンデーの方で、ザンダーの正体が判明してから考えを変えたようだ。
選手ラフとはまだ連絡が取れていないの？
ああ、だがまだ諦めたわけじゃない。できることは全て試すつもりだ。
No contacting the Lao for this time.
ここは
それならアベンチュリンのチップはどうかしら？あれって確か小型の発信機だったわよね。
姫子、君の方は大丈夫なのか？
大丈夫。ただちょっと疲れてるだけよ。今はとにかくあの子たちのことに集中しましょう。
そうだな。だが残念なことにピノコニーを離れるとき、あのチップは無境に置いてきてしまったんだ。
That's
俺は夢でも見ているのか。列車のラウンジなのにまるで知らない場所のように感じる。この声は客室車両からか。
cabin. Investigate?
二人ともどうか無事に帰ってきてくれ。
安心してパム。二人とも一人前の七死人だもの。
俺はここにいる。みんな
We're in between then, I think. Are we?
やっぱり信じられないわ。二人を乗せた車両が今も真空を漂ってるなんて。
Is this after she just fixed the car? Oh no.
でも列車に着陸信号が届いていない以上、二人の七死人の行方は未だつかめていないけれど、美月さん同様、記憶の運命の影響を受けて意識だけがオンパルスに引き込まれてしまった可能性が。
今は現状を分析するよりも私たちにできることを考えましょう。
私も同感よ、姫子さん。一つ提案があるのだけど、今をそれを利用すれば私は内部に潜り込めるわ。そして他のメモキーパーたちが動き出す前に請求列車のために先手を打つことができる。例えば記憶域の中に明かりを灯して二人の七死人が戻るための目印を作るとかね。
美月の部屋からだ。だがさっきから彼女の声は全く聞こえてこない。 俺たちが列車を出る時もあいつは体調を悪そうにしていた。
What the hell is happening right now? How long has it been since everything that happened in the forest, and how much time has passed on the express? It feels like there's some kind of barrier between you and the Astral Express. What exactly is happening? In any case, don't forget everyone's concerns when you set out. Let's see how March is doing. Knock gently.
美月、俺だ。
No answer.
仕方がない。
Gently push open the door.
すまない、美月。
It's gonna be locked. Oh, never mind, it's not. And oh, that's a lot of ice.
やはりこれは夢じゃない。
Wait, if this isn't wait then huh? Why isn't even Pom Pom here then?
ミス・ヘルタによると炭鉱さんはすでに帰路に着いたようだけど、
列車はその姿をまだ見つけられてない。
黒い浮遊物、どこかで見たことがあるような。
もしかするともう列車に戻っていて、誰かの仕掛けた罠にはまってしまった可能性もあるわね。
いや、間違いなく見たことがある。ただその記憶を失っているようだ。メモスナッチャーのミームか。まったくどこにでも現れるな。
心配しないで。生半可なメモキーパーではあの竜をどうこうできないから。彼の意識が十分はっきりしていれば、きっと目印を頼りに。で、今彼に必要なのは少しの集中力、忍耐力。
そう言われると確かに安心してきたわね。だって炭鉱はそれらを全て備えてるもの。
何が狙いかはわからないが、請求列車の護衛として不審な動きを見せる来訪者には立ち去ってもらう。
Oh.
いい度
Oh,
胸
wasn't
だ
that
ね。
meant to use done? Okay. Never mind.
天使を授けん。
I guess it doesn't really matter with this, right?
協調よ、立ちなさい。共に沈め、落ち着いて。
Okay. Okay, that was quick.
これで罠から抜けられたか。
炭鉱。
姫子さん、ただいま。
Not completely.
ただ意識のみではあるが。
Spirit warp jump.
私たちの会話を聞いていたの？
ああ、その声のおかげで奥室の障壁を突破できた。だが得体の知れないメモキーパーを列車に乗せるのはやはり軽率だったようだ。
それは否定できないわね。
オンパロスの件があってからブラックスワンはずっと列車組を助けてくれてるわ。
What is
信用していい相手よ。
do we don't really know what her intentions are. I mean, I guess maybe to get the recordings of them for us, right?
次から次へと混乱が押し寄せてくるせいで何から聞けばいいのかもわからないな。
自分を責めないで。あんたたちが無事ならそれで十分よ。
あいつと美月は無事なのか。
実はあなたが帰ってくるまでの間にオンパルスの状況がまた変わったの。そしてそれにはあの二人が関係しているわ。
Black Swan told
つまり
Dunham what happened.
あいつは正体不明の記憶の後人に連れ去られたということか。
ええ。しかもその謎の人物は美月ちゃんにそっくりだった。
と言ってもこの目で見たわけではなく、記憶域で似た
No,
気
yeah,
配
that
を感じ取った
has to
だけ
be
ではあるけど、
other nights.
美月さんに何があったのかはまだわからない。でも一つだけ確かなことがあるわ。もしあの美月さんの記憶の塩に、
どうなる？
たとえここにいる皆さんであってもバラバラに引き裂かれるでしょうね。
If we sink too far into the memory inside Miss March, everyone could be torn to pieces.
私の直感を
So it then has to do with fully. Yeah, it definitely has to do with fully.
それでも私は開拓の仲間を信じるわ。そこに美月ちゃん本人の意思はないって。
どのような事情があろうと、俺たちはあの美月なのかを見つけ出す。知恵と壊滅についてはおおよそ理解したが、記憶の撹乱者は一体何しにオンパロスへ来たんだ。
それに関してはミス・ヘルタの協力のおかげでいくつか発見があったわ。取引の一環としてこれもお二人に共有させてもらうわ。それじゃあ第4の鏡いいかしら。
Wolf Mirror.
やっと私の出番。
Oh, Heartless Mirror.
そうこなくっちゃ。まったくあまりにも出番がないから前回活躍したのがいつだったかも忘れちゃったよ。
こちらはミス・ヘルタの右腕。あなたの意識をここに連れ戻してくれた子よ。それとあの極端な理念を持つメモキーパーたちの秘密を
Extremist
知れたの
Memo
も
Keepers.
この子のおかげね。
Okay.
お褒めに預かり光栄だよ。あれくらい朝飯前だけどね。
この鏡が
ガーデンには記憶を集める際に厳格なルールがあるの。でも全てのメモキーパーが私のように宇宙ステーションヘルタにはよく招かれざる客が訪れるけど、彼らは身の程をわきまえるという美徳を知らないわ。
Oh, the ones who tried to get like Kurtz's memories, right? At the 5.0.
の鏡に閉じ
Sorry,
込められる
3.0.
の。
At the end of. No, it wasn't even the end of 3.0. It was in the interludes. Yeah, it was in the interlude in 2.8.
その数はよく覚えていないから。
42.
私だってはっきり覚えてないよ。 とり
The
あえず
perfect number, huh?
42人ってことでまだまだ食べられるけどね。
その同僚たちの記憶を詳しく解読してみたところ、個々の目的は些細なものばかりだったわ。だけど彼らの考えを一つにまとめてみたところ、無視のできない結論にたどり着いたの。ガーデン・オブ・リコレクションは運命が消えた瞬間の記憶を密かに集めているの。
Huh? Garden Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing. What? Erudition? Okay, that's Iron Tomb, right?
別の言い方をすれば、
The
彼らが
memories
集
of a
めているもの
god's
は
death.
神が死んだ瞬間の記憶。
What? So they want. Okay, so they want Iron Tomb to succeed, right? Because with Iron Tomb succeeding, Noose dies.
神が死んだ瞬間、記録者の視点からしてみれば息を飲むような光景でしょうね。
ただそこにはある問題があったわ。彼らは壊滅の動きをとうに察知していたのに、決め手となる力を持ち合わせていなかったの。
それで彼らはどうしたんだ。
事実を隠し機を待つことにした。今にして思えばメモキーパーたちを介して適任者をここへ導くのも
Guide the right
計
people.
画の一端だったよね。これで私の懸念は確信に変わったわ。ガーデン内部に何か良くないことを企んでいる者たち。
記憶を集めるために壊滅と手を組むことも厭わない。もしや焼却人か。
どうかしら。もっと深い別の事情があるのかもしれない。多くのメモキーパーはこう信じているわ。宇宙がエントロピー増大の末路にたどり着いた時、不利は世界を包む記憶を持って銀河を再構築すると。オンパロス、その一本のセプターは
いわば宇宙の縮図とも言えるわ。そこに入る手がかりを探すために
That's a space
メ
station.
モスナッチャーたちはヘルタにたびたび姿を見せていたのでしょうね。
Mini. Why? What does Herta have?
あの過激なメモキーパーたちは間違いなく鉄母が知恵を滅ぼす過程を記録しようとしている。それによって宇宙の終末を予測したいのかもしれないし、アイオーンの計り知れない意志を読み解こうとしているのかもしれない。開拓が封鎖を破ったことで彼らは機会を得た。そしてその者たちは外部の力がオンパロスに干渉しないよう、だってあなたたちの介入は確実に鉄母の結末に影響を与えることになるでしょうからね。
美月は記憶と深く関わっていると言ったな。なら彼女の行動は奴らと関係しているのだろうか。
美月さんが彼らの味方だとは考えにくいわね。着陸用の車両がオンパロスと接触した瞬間、激しい記憶の乱流が走ったわ。そして現状から考えるにその力はおそらく
美月のものか。
ええ、あの子のね。彼女は記憶に連れ去られたけど奥室でファイアウォールを無効化し、
今私たちはあの子と連絡が取れない状況にある。世界の内情を知るには二人の天才に頼るしかない。あまり焦りすぎてもしょうがないわ、タンコ。今は何よりもまず車両の位置を
When
突
the
き止めましょ
car
う。
landed. Wait, what? What do you mean when the car landed? Oh! I forgot that I changed Pom Pom's outfit.
ただいまパム。だが
分かっておるぞ。気にするな。それベルトからのメッセージじゃ。二人の体を見つけたらしいぞ。
The two passengers.
ベルトたちの投影は列車のラウンジにおるぞ。
Forest is invented by the first path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication from the outsiders. I can only go back, I must go back, find her and march. We will reunite there. Okay, chat, give me... Okay, I'm gonna run an ad, right? While we take a... Let's take like a 3-minute break. Let's take a 3-minute break and then we'll return chats because I need to take a piss. So yeah, just run an ad and you know, I'll be back, chats. Hey. Alright, back chat, sorry. Okay. Okay. So, the remembrance once, I guess the moment. Well, I guess I wanted to record the moment when a god dies, but wouldn't they have had that opportunity when like other Aeons died, right? Like when Enna died and was, I guess she didn't really die, right? She was just absorbed by Sheeper, right? So I guess that's not really the same. Okay.
ベルト、それにスクリューダムさん。
Oh, screw them.
調子を取り戻したようだな、姫子。こうして話ができてよかった、タンコ。またヘルタに借りができてしまったな。
ヘルタさんは人付き合いに重きを置いていませんが、皆さんからの感謝なら喜ばれるはずです。話を戻しますが、タンコさん、オンパロス周辺の有機信号を隅々まで調べた。
Oh, a body.
ついにあなたと開拓者さんの体を見つけました。お二人は非常に運が良かったと言えます。体は保護されており、バイタルサインも正常で、欠損した機能もありませんでした。
Some for protecting us.
美月が守ってくれたのか?
Yeah, I guess they did say that there was a Sergeant Memorial, right? That would be March, I guess March protecting us?
真空でお二人を包んでいる気泡は奥室に近い物質で構成されているようです。推測、この物質は連絡の取れない美月さんと何かしらの関係があるでしょう。
君たちの体を列車に回収するまで少し時間がかかるだろう。
オンパロス内部とのつながりは完全に断たれたのか?
予想外の出来事が続いています。法の修正後、私たちはライコスのファイアウォールを突破しましたが、今では苛烈な記憶の運命に包まれており、再び外来者の訪れを拒んでいます。
Well, I guess we know why we remember. Wait, but this is what some specific memo keepers want to do. It's not exactly what Fully wants, unless it is what Fully wants.
そしてあいつとの連絡も取れないまま時間の流れの違いを考えると、外で1分を無駄にするごとに。
タンコ、何を考えてるの？
もしあの時ファイアウォールを突破できたのが、今オンパロスの通行証を持っているのは俺とあいつだけということだな。
合理的な推論です、タンコーさん。
スクリューガム、俺の意識をオンパロスに送り返す方法はあるか？
戻るだと？それはあまりに危険すぎる。
だが、たとえ俺の意識が体に戻ったところで、ここでできることは
I mean, he's not wrong, right? All we can do is just exist.
タンコ、あんたを失うなんてこと。
だが姫子さん、あいつと美月を連れ戻せなかった時、その痛みは俺を失うのと。
そうね、そう言うと思ったわ。
止めるだけ無駄だったようだな。
ベルトさん、姫子さん、列車組が再び揃うために俺は全力を尽くすつもりだ。誰一人見捨てはしない。
Huh? Huh? Okay. Oh god.
甘い香りが立ち上り、あなたの鼻腔を優しくくすぐります。
Fucking VA.
なんと素晴らしく、
He really had to put his
円満な旅だったことでしょう。再創生を果たしたあなたは英雄の旅に完璧な終止符を打ったのです。
Huh? Wait, what?
なんと
Why does that sound familiar?
火を追う旅は喪失の道でした。そう あなたがオンパロスに降り立ち世界を救うその時までは。
Jesus Christ, his voice is...
絶滅体君、鉄棒、そんなもの開拓の前ではおままごとに過ぎません。
That like mocking voice,
これ
right?
で銀河はもう安泰です。なぜ
シャラップ。
テステスクシャン乗客に通達する。まもなく航路会議を始める。各員ラウンジに集合するように。
My next stop.
ちょうどいい時間みたい。はあ、さっぱりした。これは便箋？あれ、おかしいな。
An impulse rushes into your mind, urging you to read the notes. Well, I guess we take a look. We'll travel together forever and ever. Your good friend March. Jesus Christ. You turning into a Yan? When did this get put here?
ナノが置いていったんだよね。いつ？全然気づかなかったけど、まあいいか。本人に直接聞いてみよう。あれ、あんな絵あったっけ？ちょっとお風呂に入ってただけなのに、いろいろ増えすぎじゃない？近づいて見てみよう。
彼女を見つけたようです。
誰？
Found her. Can we leave the door? No, we can't leave the door. We can't leave our room. Guess it's really nothing else but to go through the Dorossi.
これは
A melody of harmony can be heard, pulling you to touch the painting before you. Oh, Sunday. Okay. Wake up. Okay.
レバリー？どういうこと？
The end of a ceremony was a success. The journey from forest has reached its end. So why can't you remember anything? Was it really at the cost of memories? Isn't this Penacony? Could it be that he never woke up from Enna's dream? That could be true, right? We could also just be stuck in Penacony this whole time. Very unlikely, but you know. I really should change Pomcom's clothes. Just seen Pomcom in his like sleepwear.
航路会議。ピノコニーで。
ほら、こっちよ。次の目的地を決めましょう。ちょうどいいタイミングで来てくれたわね。ルサカとメルスタインで意見が割れてるの。
Lukasha. Oh, Luciaか。
今はちょうど2対2だから、あんたの意見で次の目的地が決まるわ。
Seems we're like a one-person short.
どういう意味だ？
またおかしなことを言っておるな。
Oh, so this is like no one knows much or remembers much.
やはり若者は冗談を言うのが好きなようだ。
どういうこと？
なるほど、そういうことね。あんた、私たちとゲームがしたいんでしょ？
What game?
みつきちゃんがいないって言ったわよね。
Oh.
確かに、あの子はロビーのどこかに隠れてるかもしれない。ゲームのクリア条件は、あの子を見つけ出すことよ。できるわよね。だって、あなたはあの子にとって、一番大切な仲間なんだから。
What the? Okay.
私とかくれんぼをしてるってこと？
若者のゲームには少しついていけなくてな。未来の舞台は君。
ベルトってこんなキャラだったっけ？
Yeah, like although World is old, he likes to be in with the kids. That's one way to put it.
次の目的地がどこであろうと、俺がみんなを守ろう。
炭鉱が自分からそんなことを言うなんて。
Insert IPC broadcast music.
リスナーの皆様、こんばんは。スターピースラジオの時間がやってまいりました。
こんばんは。
ただいま入った情報によ はボツレを出した模様です。
Extradition experimental ground on forest has separated from the Silver Rail entanglement remembrance. Iron Tomb did not emerge as Ligers had anticipated.
最終的にオンパルスを救った功労者は12名のに加え
Crashes as
の存在もあったと伝えられています。
piercing frequency interference noise.
とても難しいことだとは分かっていますが、あなたなら自分を取り戻すのです。
Okay.
あら、まだ準備ができてないのかしら。それじゃあ私の特製コーヒーを一杯。
姫子のコーヒーが美味しい？絶対。
Okay, what is Pom Pom doing back there? We talk to Pom Pom? No, we can't. Message from unknown visitor. Visit on Sunday. Visitor's name Sunday. Guest message. Careful. Listen to the voice.
名前が書かれてない。こんなんで登録の役っていうか、そもそもナノが登録簿に隠れ。ねえねえ。
あ？Pink voice. Sorry? The quarterly of stranger just being the same space with them is enough to make me suffocate. Oh wait, I heard mem. Answer the phone desk. Okay, so the phone desk is there. Guess let's just go onto the phone desk. Not really much else we can do.
あれ？私電話なんかかけてないのに。もしもーし。
Oh.
電話かけてくれるって思ってたよ。うちのこと恋しくなったんでしょ？大丈夫。もうすぐ会えるからね。だって開拓の旅はいつまでも続くんだから。ナノ。今のはナノカじゃないわ。惑わされないで。
Pink voice. Oh, that's.
ナノはここにはいない。近いようで遠い声が聞こえる。一体どこからだろう。
Another endless stream.
ピノコニーでも似たようなことはあったし、ライコスの檻からだって脱出できた。落ち着いて。今回だって。
Capture the streak of pink. Completely given? This is gonna give us a game over, isn't it? Let's just give in.
どうか諦めない。
Okay, we have to complete the pink streak.
不思議な同盟を組んだものだね。
美月は見つかったか？
やっぱり見つからなかった？
実を言うと、そんなに必死になのかを探さなくてもよかったんだ。
何しろこの記憶域の至るところに美月ちゃんはいるんだからな。
Marsh is everywhere.
私たちは美月なのかの願いを守ってるんだ。ねえ、わからないの？彼女は開拓と別れを告げたくないって思ってる。このままずっとずっと旅を続けたいって。私たちは彼女の記憶の精霊だからね。彼女の願いのためにできることなら何だってしなくっちゃ。よかった、間に合った。
Okay.
あなたの英雄が助けに来たわよ。
Feeling done so distress. Okay.
英雄はあなたの方だったかしら。 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 英雄はあなたの方だ
Serene?
そうよ。キュレネ。ミリオン形態のね。まったくもう。謎めいてて可愛い記憶の精霊は。
I don't know if I'd call them cute, the jellyfish.
さあ、私についてきて。どうして逃げるの？
Escape with Cyrene.
どうすれば分かり合えるのかな。まずはこの子を怖がらせないことね。
This has completed. Journey before it's over. As if this is an illusion constructed from your memory, you must now escape with Serene into the memories. With the help of Sunday. Okay. Wait, what time is it? 9:30. Okay.
この姿になってから私も水を得た魚のように記憶域を泳げるようになったの。さあ、私の手に捕まって。あなたの記憶の最深部に隠れましょう。
Deepest corner of my memories. We're in dire straits, but I'm counting on you. What about my privacy?
気になるのなら私は目を閉じてるわ。
Okay, okay.
手を引っ張って
Okay, do not look into my memories.
記憶の幕を取り払い、過去のさざ波を呼び起こせ。
Stir up the ripples of past reverie. Stir up Cyrene. Oh.
ここは宇宙ステーション。あなたのスタート地点よ。どうやら成功したみたいね。あれは
Oh, the beginning.
銀狼カフカ。あら、あなたの秘密？気になるけどこっそり覗くのはダメよね。そういえばあなたと初めて出会った時も彼女たちはあなたの記憶に現れてたわね。
Alright, yeah, because we fought with them, right? Yeah. Oh, what the fuck did I just pick? Here we go again, not so long.
もう近づいてみる？過去を振り返ると思って。邪魔しないように私はここで待ってるわ。
Uncover your pre-awakening memories.
一旦ここに隠れておくから。これは私が目覚める前の記憶。
銀狼、この子はいつ目覚めるの？
さあ、どうだろうね。数分後くらい。そうだ、脚本にあるあれ、今がチャンスじゃない？
What? I guess because I followed the script, they can. I see what they're doing, okay? Leaving a message for us. The future us. In the past.
聞いて。
Yeah.
この言葉をしっかりと覚えて、そして忘れて、いつか目が覚めるその時まで記憶の奥深くに眠らせておくの。その時が来たら君の旅はきっと記憶と交差するわ。エリオが予見したあまたの可能性はどれも大きな危険を示していて、君は裏切られ、迷い、答えを必要とする。
We really are still on the script, huh? Leads a great crisis, you'll face betrayal, lose your way. Seek answers.
この言葉を聞く前に、君にはこれが予言だと思わないでほしい。君をここまで導いたのは君自身の選択であってほしいの。
Are we really? Because Oh, she herself.
その時君が何を経験したのか、君にとって私が信頼できる相手なのか、私にはわからない。でももし君が困ってしまった時、この言葉が君の励ましになることを願っているわ。 君は銀河の願いのために旅に出た。君を
In
主人
which of
公
the
とする
cosmos are
物
set
語
in
では
motion?
宇宙は終焉の運命から逃れられる。
And in a tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy destiny of finality.
4という数字を覚えておいて。テルミヌスの予言では4つの運命が銀河を終焉へと導く。そして君は旅の途中で空と出会うことになる。
Terminus is prophecy? Wait, what? Okay. Terminus being finality. All parts will push the cosmos to the end. You shall encounter them one by one.
壊滅、
Destruction.
調和、
Harmony. Wait, harmony. What? Okay.
虚無、
Nihility, sure.
そして
I'm assuming remembrance. And the last part, what is it?
肩の力を抜いて自分の記憶を信じてちょうだい。第4の運命はまだその顔を完全には見せていないわ。
The fourth pop has yet to fully reveal the face, but I'm surprised Harmony.
だからこそ旅には意味がある。そうでしょ。決まった脚本であろうと可能性を書き込むチャンスはある。自分だから聞いて。この言葉を受け取って、そして忘れて。自分の人生に自分の意志で肉付けをしてみるの。過去の君が数々の壮挙を成し遂げても自由を追い求めることを忘れなかったように。
もしかして感極まってるの？私までうるっときそうだね。
私たちはみんな脚本の中で生きてるけど、セリフに花を添えることは決して禁忌ではないわ。
分岐ルートのストーリーは詳しく教えておかなくていいの？
Branching storylines.
まあいいか。話しすぎても逆に良くないし。それじゃ準備して。
Remembrance, harmony, nihility,
考
destruction.
えを整理しよう。カフカが言うには、私と記憶のつながりが深まることでちょうどいいタイミングでこの思い出が蘇り、その後で避けられない危機が訪れる。
Betrayal, though.
性格ハンターでさえ開拓の旅の全てを見通すことはできない。やっぱり鍵はナノなの。たとえ列車がオンパロスに来ていなかったとしても、彼女の秘密はいつか明らかになる。
In that case, there's really nothing to fear.
それなら何も怖いことはないね。気を取り直して戻ってキュレネと合流しよう。
And she's missing.
キュレネ？
Oh, Elven Knight.
突破した。やっと突破したよ。ほら、ピンクの女の子が私たちに勝てるわけないでしょ。ほんと、言うことを聞かない子だね。美しい記憶の中で全ての災いが過ぎ去るのを待っていればよかったのに。
Looks like a fierce battle is inevitable. Of course, sometimes stronger after turning evil. Great. Yeah.
3つのカンバセを持つ魂よ。
Triple face soul.
どうか光を降らせ、一切
Oh,
の
she
影
pay.
を払いたまえ。
サンデー？
両手を高く掲げ、この光を抱きしめてください。
Why does he sound like a priest? Oh,
懐かしい舞台だね。
I guess we're here for the sermon, huh?
そうですね。あなたには
久しぶりと言うべきでしょうか。
For you.
すべてはキュレネさんのおかげです。奥室に包まれてもなお、彼女は天才たちとのつながりを保とうとしてくださいましたから、おかげで調律の力を用い、記憶域によるあなたへの影響を消すことができました。
But what about Cyrene? Where is she?
まずは舞台に上がってください。美月さんは遅かれ早かれ記憶の精霊と共に襲撃してくるでしょう。くれぐれも気をつけてください。オンパロスは今、異常なほどに荒い記憶の潮に飲まれています。黒とピンク、
Black and pink.
この2つの記憶が絡み合っているようです。もう時間がありません。急いでください。はい、ミス・ヘルタ。彼女と接触しました。ええ、わかりました。責務は必ず果たします。
Oh, is the patrol meant to come from Sunday?
綺麗な巣だね、調和の小谷さん。意外と奥室に対する理解が深いんだ。でも茶番はここで終わり。彼女の願いに応えて作った海も永遠に終わらないこの旅も誰にも邪魔はさせない。
来ましたね。それで今回の
Oh,
標
then the
的は
Great Betrayal to Sunday to make him think it. No, okay, I see.
どうやら休んでいる時間はないようです。他の逃げ道を用意しておき、眠りから目覚め現実へ戻ってください。さあ、ここを離れましょう。
Oh, we are.
離れる。自分勝手な調和の行使、あんたにできる。
Jeez, okay.
今度はメモキーパーにでも頼ることだ。
Ooh, Sunday. Okay, she is kind of like a yandere right now, isn't she? Ooh.
まさに間一髪。間に合ってよかったね。
サンデーさん、大丈夫か？
ベルトさん、彼女を救出できず申し訳ありません。
この異変はやはりナノカが。
そうとも言えますが違います。あの記憶の後人は美月さんと酷似した容姿をしていましたが、性格の方はすみません。どう表現していいかわかりません。
例え話でいいから話して。そういうのが一番
What else
得
you
意でしょ。
think? Okay.
あの美月さんはまるで水面に映る影のようでした。ただ静筆な湖面に映るそれではなく、底知れぬ深淵で揺れているようなもので、彼女の言葉からは強烈で純粋な
Utterly pure
保護欲のようなものが感じ取れました。
Yeah, yeah, I feel like yeah, it is.
保護欲？
ただの推測です。
Come on, World, you can put pieces together.
オンパロスに巻き込まれた後、美月さんはある悲惨な結末を経験、いえ予見したのでしょう。そして列車の皆さんを守るため、彼女はその暗い力に目覚めた。
楽観的に考えるなら少なくともナノカが危険な目に遭うことはないな。
この戦いの後、私が調律を用いて参戦するのは難しくなるでしょう。
Okay, time for Sunday to take the back
ところ
step.
でブラックスワンさんの計画は順調なのでしょうか？
Nocturne's progress. I guess put Danhang back in, right?
心配ないよ。 あなたが騒動を引き起こしている間に、
Yeah.
彼女は無事に人目を避け、記憶域の流れを遡っていったから。あのメモキーパー、思ってたよりも勇敢だね。まさか上からの命令に背いてまで動くなんて。何にせよ、これで彼女はガーデン・オブ・リコレクションを敵に回すことになった。
Back to Black Swan.
とはいえ、これも長い目で見た上での選択よ。本当は影に紛れて正面衝突を避けて入るつもりだ
Okay,
った。
Jesus, like a lot of moving pieces, like finally, I guess, coming together.
随分と静まり返っているわね。濃密な奥室が空気を満たしている。
I forgot how she's like actually quite thick, isn't she?
砕けた記憶を無造作にかき集めたかのように、大勢のメモスナッチャーがオンパロスに押し寄せたことで、ここもとても賑やかになっているはずだけれど、どうしてこんなことになったのかしら。ますます答えが気になってきたわ。
Thanks to the brief collision with Sunday and Evernight, Black Swan, who had been lurking, managed to get locked into Evernight's hideout and travel upstream along the currents of the paths. The Garden Recollection would never allow Black Swan to act on her own, while she had no idea what she was about to face.
空っぽ。この発信を保っていた神式はもう消えてしまっている。随分と手際がいいのね。あるいは彼女は自らを犠牲にしてでも口にできない何かを隠そう。いずれにせよ、この狂信者たちをこんな目に遭わせているのは、やっぱり記憶は怖く的で危険な深海のようね。水面の下に
Facing secrets. Fascinating secrets, right?
秘密が隠す。なんだかピノコニーでも似たようなことをした気がするわ。
そろそろ出発するよ。
本当に大丈夫なの？あの世界は混沌とした物質に覆われてるんでしょ？あの白い光の帯のせいでこれまで何度も計画が潰されてきたじゃない。
Wide band of light. I'm guessing that's a firewall.
心配しないで。請求列車のピンクのお嬢さんがオンパロスに侵入してくれたおかげで、ガーデンを拒んでいた力はもう消えたから。さすが開拓ね。本当に助かったわ。
喜んでいる場合？部外者が増えれば増えるほど面倒になるだけでしょ。万が一七死人たちが先に記憶の種を見つけでもしたら。
Seed of Remembrance. I'm assuming Seed of Remembrance is most likely Irene?
その時は彼らから奪えばいいじゃない。ちなみに請求列車には立場の明らかじゃないメッセンジャーとメモキーパーがいる。だから手を出す時は気づかれないように注意してちょうだい。
まったく油断も隙もないわね。だけどさっきの抜け殻と違ってこのメモスナッチャーたちは過去にあの子と接触したこともあったみたいね。
ありゃ、じゃあ信用してもらうために教えてあげる。うちらはガーデン・オブ・リコレクションのメンバーなの。ガーデンのことはよく知ってるでしょ。
記憶が唐突に途切れた。まるで見えない手に
That's
ろう
when
そくの火をかき
Evernight
消
showed
され
up.
たみたい。どうやらこの先に潜んでいる秘密は。
Oh shit, there's like a lot of them here.
不気味な光景ね。
ダメ。もうどうにもならない。どうして誰も教えてくれなかったの？あの子はメモキーパーの天敵だって。
Memo Keeper's nemesis.
もしかして美月さんのことかしら。
長代と黒い記憶の精霊たちが全てを飲み込んだ。先に来た人たちもみんな飲まれて、神式のかけらも残ってない。こんなところ来るんじゃ
なかった。オンポロスになんかもう関わりたくない。だからお願い、こっちに来ないで。いや。
Ooh.
神が死んだ瞬間の記憶のために、あなたたちはあまりに多くの無関係な人々を巻き込んでしまった。だけど私はあなたたちを責めに来たのでは。長代と呼ばれる存在について知っていることを、それが生き残った人々を救う手がかりになるかもしれないのだから。
全権点。
Eden of blessed insight. Eden, God's garden.
あら、そうだったの。私たちは
You were
騙され
tricked.
た。私たちは生贄だったんだ。ガーデンが
Pure child of Anasrava.
室上司は
Anasrava.
私たちを捨てたんだ。
We were sacrificed. The garden uses garden of recollection belongs to Puli. Pure child Evanites. And that's Pure child of Puli abandoned us.
彼女は生き別れた姉妹を見つけること
Her lost
しか考
sisters.
えていない。見つけて、殺して、回収して。
Find them, kill them, reclaim. Wait, what? What, does he monopolize all the memories?
新しい命が芽吹いたら、その種
What the
は
hell?
死んでい
What
な
the
ければならない。
fuck is happening?
死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、死んで、Okay, okay, the moment was
やっとわかったわ。あなたたちが一体貴重な情報をありがとう。お礼としてあなたたちに残ったわずかな信識を。でもただ守ってあげるわけじゃないから覚悟しておいて。とある天才の作った鏡の中で仲間たちと再会し、自分たちがしでかしたことをよく反省なさい。
I guess the ones in the mirror are the lucky
そ
ones,
れが
huh?
罰よ。だけどすべては
Oh, she got caught. She got caught, didn't she?
私が彼女から逃げ切れたらの話ね。
Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ. While Avenard was stopping Sunday, Cyrene, who remained in my memory world, made a discovery.
この子たち、見た目はちょっと怖いけど、思ったより大したことなかったわね。でも、うごめく記憶の潮に彼女がさらわれちゃうなんて。完全に長代月の思い通りになる前に見つけ出さなきゃ。また潜入任務ね。いいわ、やってあげる。心の世界よ。焼けつくような危険に満ちた気配。ファイノンの根源と同じ力だわ。それから真夜中にハッと目覚めた時みたいな底知れない謎めいた気配。きっと長代月ね。あら、光が元気いっぱいで自由気まま。他のどれよりも懐かしい気配がする。
The Stellaron?
私のすぐそばにずっといたもしかしてあの子かしら。
Yeah.
これが彼女の言ってた性格。
Full of energy and controllable, more familiar than the others.
感じる。 記憶の潮の奥底で正確の記憶が流れてるの。そこに行って彼女を探してみましょう。もう
Oh, Marsh's camera.
集まってくるなんてわざわざ迎えに来てくれたの？ちょっと歓迎が熱烈すぎない？でもよかった。方向は間違ってないみたいね。あら？この子たち何かを守ってる？彼女の閉鎖ストーン？どうしてこんなところに？よく見ると、記憶の精霊たちがピクリとも動いてない。あなたは。
I'm guessing that's March, right?
もっと可愛い記憶の精霊ちゃん？だから閉鎖ストーンにもう思い出が入らなかったのね。あなたがずっと中に隠れてたから。
Oh.
うちよ旅。
何を言ってるの？まさか
あの子とタンコ。
美月なのか？
These guys were literally jumping from. Okay.
燃える空、誰もいない街。あの時と変わっていないな。スクリューガム、お前が用意してくれた暗号キーはどれくらい持つ？
予測は困難です。論理、変数美月さんがどのような影響を
Jesus Christ, there's so many shit things happening right
現
now.
時点では不明なためです。ですがご安心ください。暗号キーが効力をなくす前に必ずあなたを回収します。
ああ、だがその後は同じ方法で侵入できなくなるだろう。チャンスは一度きりだ。
記憶の迷宮に変化が生じ始めました。この先、私があなたのガイドを務めることは難しくなります。よってや
When the fuck is Screwed gonna be playable?
かつて敵対した人物と一時的な協力関係を結ぶことにいたしました。
危険を顧みない
Oh,
あなた
Xander,
の
right?
勇気に心からの敬意。
ライコス、
敵意を向けられるのも想定のうちです。
改めて申し上げますが、アナクサゴラスさんがあなたを見ていることをお忘れなく。もし今なお七死人の皆さんに危害を加えるおつもりならば、天才クラブの警告が現実のものとなるでしょ
Previous weakness. Could it be a beacon for Polka to come?
もちろん、しかるべき節度を持って接しましょう。
にわかには信じられないな。壊滅に身を捧げた天才と同行することになるとは。
私の目的は今も昔も変わりません。必ずや知恵を敗北に導きます。しかしその前に七死人の皆さんが無事に再会を果たし、安心して帰路につけるようお送りするのも。
I guess he's tired of us, right? Because we pretty much interfering with the plans.
これもある意味あいつのおかげか。
Yeah.
彼女の出現によってお前の計画には大きな狂いが生じ、お前の目的とやらは。
相変わらず手厳しいですね。ですがお忘れなく、偶然こそが万物の流転における
The demise of Long.
あの天縁万流の祖の没落もまさに良い教訓となるでしょう。
They don't know, wait, what's it stated that they don't know what happened to Long, right? That a lot of people are just presuming he's dead. Well, they're dead, but no one really knows. They just disappeared.
では参りましょうか。不朽なる竜の血毒であるあなたをご案内できること。
この荒れ果てた光景は、お前が作り出したものだ。
こんなものを見ても今の私はもう何も感じません。
ならかつては彼らの戦いに心を動かされたことがあったのか。
残念ながら一度もありません。
Blazing sun illuminating the path of the lost. Head to Dawn Cloud. Now for instance, ensnared by the remembrance, one of the three paths, and Merchant Hut. Nowhere to be found. I'm the only one who can bring them back, and Forest is shrouded in mystery now. But I have a friend who can help me see through the fog. I don't know if I'd call Lag as a friend, but sure. And as T means screw them, then sure.
記憶の精霊。
記憶のミームは至るところに存在しています。あのお嬢さんは私の視覚に巨大な網を張り巡らせていたのです。彼女は歳月のタイタンに侵入し、感染させ、オンパルスに蓄積されたデータを記憶域の傀儡へと変えてしまいました。
どうやらお前たちの間にはすでに一悶着あったようだな。
実験に影響を及ぼす変数は全て私が注視すべき対象です。
だが今までお前は彼女について何も言ってこなかった。
炭鉱殿、私はただ事実を述べているに過ぎません。あのお嬢さんはあなたにとっても看過できない脅威なのですよ。彼女の手にかかれば記憶などいとも簡単に跡形もなく消されてしまいます。そのやり方はあまりにも容赦がなく、まるで記憶という運命そのものをどうしようもなく憎んでいるかのようです。
She said child of remembrance.
矛盾とはしばしば真実の扉を開く鍵となります。
The bottomless
そして
darkness.
美月七日殿の過去は底知れぬ闇に包まれている。
つまりお前と組んで彼女を倒せと。彼女は美月の過去に関わっている。俺にとってはその事実だけで十分だ。
それも結構。私はあくまで一つの方向性を提示したに過ぎません。重い過去とは終わりの見えない長夜のようなもの。その中にどのような罪悪が潜んでいるかは、かつて寿命の竜尊だったあなたの方がよくご存知でしょう。
Danhang's memories.
そうだな。史上初の天才であるお前と比べれば確かに俺の方が過去と向き合う方法をよく
いかにも。さて、先を急ぎましょう、炭鉱殿。
Okay. Defeat the equal memo sprites. Can we? Oh, we can't. Wait, no, we don't even have the range for that.
おや、まさかまだいたとは。
何の話だ？
ガーデンの盗人ですよ。彼らは長い間この世界を狙ってきましたが、ところがあなたたちのご尽力のおかげでその機会を得たのです。彼らはオンパロスへの侵入を果たしました。中には運よく逃げ延びた者もいましたが、残念なことに
You drowned in black tide.
暗黒の潮に飲まれてしまい、
Okay.
このような歪んだ姿へと変貌してしまいま
Jesus
した。
Christ! Look at that fucking jawline. Holy.
だがこいつらの姿は暗黒の潮の造物とは明らかに違う。
それは私たちがこれから向かう場所に関係しています。さて、まずは目下の脅威を取り除いていただきましょう。
I'm guessing we'll go to the heart of Warriors then?
あいにく私はあなたに手を貸せる立場ではあり、それに私は今も天才たちの監視下にあるのですよ。迂闊に動けばあなたへの挑発と誤解される恐れもある。
いいだろう。こいつらの相手は俺がする。
Okay.
亡者再臨。
立ちなさい。
Interesting.
さようなら。
I didn't think it would work for well with Lagos in this chapter, to be honest. But I guess because of Avenite, I guess somewhat makes sense of why we're doing so.
大丈夫、問題はない。
I want cement.
協調よ。落ち着いて。
Okay.
面白い。
Cement. Are we gonna get paralyzed? I mean, petrified?
立ちなさい。
天使を授けん。償いたまえ。亡者再臨。
酔いしれるまで。
Oh, it's like dots.
甘く見たな。
Okay.
みんなの悲鳴が響き渡る。
ブラボー。
Yeah, speed muncher. Yeah.
先ほどの続きを話してもらおうか。
メモスナッチャーたちは暗黒の潮の温床へと潜り込み、
Yeah, so they're going. Oh yeah, it is the core.
自殺行為としか思えないな。
Yeah.
おや、私の考え方とは少し異なるようですね。彼らは死を恐れなかったからこそ真理に触れる機会を得たのではないでしょうか。この輪廻においてかの徒労の世を背負う者は暗黒の潮の蔓延を食い止めるべく自らを封印そのものへと変えました。
Bynum turned himself into a seal.
彼の黄金の血は海へ、大地へと染み渡り、世界に壊滅の傷跡を刻んだのです。
Okay. So Bynum turned himself into a seal to slow down.
そしてその傷跡こそがあなたの進むべき道を知恵、
Okay.
壊滅、記憶、3つの運命が再び交わる時、オンパロスは壮絶な結末を迎えることになるでしょう。
Okay.
黎明の崖。
この崖の上で私は3000万回を超える徒労の、あなたは同意されないかもしれませんが、私はこの繰り返しのおかげでカスライナを誰よりも理解するようになったと常々感じております。
No, I can get that, right? Because he's basically dealt with him like the most.
あの日もまさにここで彼は私の首を切り落とし、壊滅のアイオンへと剣先を向けました。結果として彼は惨敗しましたが、同時にある偉業を成し遂げました。
Legendary deeds.
神の傷口から燃え盛る情勢の黄金の血を滴らせたのです。
Oh. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped. Oh no, wait. Wait, so then he did hit. Actually managed to hit. So it wasn't just a simulation then. He actually managed the real Nanook.
ナヌークが。
Yeah.
ファイノンはソに傷を負わせたのか。
ええ。その滴る血はカスライナの体へと溶け込み、
Yeah, he actually managed to.
祝福となりました。
Because I thought it was just like a simulation of the nuke. No, he actually managed to hit the real. Oh shit.
もし霧を払い、美月なのか殿の居場所を見つけたいとお望みなら、
Go awaken his fury.
彼の進化を呼び覚ましてください。
Does he want us to insert this onto Iron 2?
彼女はオンパラスで最も秘められた片隅、歳月の隙間に身を潜めています。揺るぎない強靭な意志のみが記憶域を突き破り、彼女の行方を照らし出すことができるのです。
Wait, but isn't Cyrene also technically hiding there, right? The
長夜の果てにこそ烈日が空へと昇るように。
だがそれも全てお前の罠かもしれない。
その疑念はごもっともです。ですが私にも少々事情がありまして、もしかすると彼の精神はすでに消えてしまったのかもしれません。あるいはまだ正気を保っていて、今もなお、いずれにせよ私はあなたと開拓者殿が
wait, one sec. Just check the time. Let me do something very quickly. All the things there. And how is this? You should be fine. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Sing, O Aeon, sing of the rage of Koslana, son of Emporius, A job of burning, cleansing golden blood, melting into your sun-like blazing form. Before the golden blood fell, hatred had long since consumed you. That lengthy journey made our time together feel but a few fleeting moments. After the job of golden blood fell, you remained silent for far too long. Does your mind still hold its tenacity? Does your defiance still persist? Answer me, for I need a friend to clear the fog and unveil the sun. If your guidance is destined to bring rage that destroys the heavens and earth, so be it, and I need a direction forward. Answer me, for only the dawn's furor can pierce through the evernight.
こうするしかないのか。どれだけの時を。かすらいな。ファイノン、戻ってきたぞ。これは。
ただ一つの恨み事もなく、世界を背負った時から。
Oh, this is what.
あなただけの自我は、
Okay.
もう生まれなくなってしまったんですね。
あなたに剣を震わせているのは責務ではなく憎しみです。
Yeah, these are his memories.
そしてその憎しみの裏にあるのは身を滅ぼすことへの期待。
火を追う旅は喪失の道。あなたは命よりもはるかに重いものを失うことになるでしょう。
お前は苦しんでいる。だからこそ常人よりもはるかに強いのだ。
相棒、それに炭鉱。
Oh.
俺たちのこと。
その二つの名はまるで烙印のようだ。
Like brands.
聞いてくれ。お前にとっては長い旅の中の一瞬だったかもしれない。俺たちはその短い時間の中で生徒を守るために共に戦い、この崖で互いの覚悟を見届けたんだ。
旅立った時の信念以外全て忘れてしまった。この体さえも君の言葉と同じように見知らぬものになっている。けど一つだけ確かなことがある。
俺たちもそのために来た。この世界のありさまを見てくれ。それが何を待ち望んでいるのか。たとえ全てを忘れてしまったとしても、お前はきっとかつてと同じように正しい選択をすると。
僕たちには選択の余地が一度たりともなかった。万人の理想を背負うものでさえも生み出せるのは結局壊滅の悪意だけだった。
いや、
僕の知っていた人たちはみんな死んでしまった。救おうとした世界も崩れ落ちる寸前だ。だからもう帰ってくれ。この身は救世のためにあるものではない。
まったく新規臭い顔してどうしたんだい。
Here within?
ごめん、少し眠りすぎていたようだ。あまり楽しくない思い出ばかりが先に起きてしまったみたいだね。
No, the bad memories will come first. Oh, so the original.
久しぶり、炭鉱。俺から見たら別れたのはついこの間だ。僕は君たちと共に歩み、互いに背中を預けて戦った。その記憶だけは絶対にすり減らせない。だからずっと心の奥底に大事にしまっていたんだ。でもそのせいで少し時間がかかってしまったよ。こうして再び目を覚ますのに。開拓、面白い。君たちの世界では開拓もまた多くの人々に崇拝されるタイタンのような存在なのだろう。二人の決意を試すのは無粋だったようだ。だが今オンパロスの人々を守るのは神からその責務を引き継いだ僕と一緒に英雄になろう。聞いたかい？ 英雄、この言葉の重みを忘れたことは一度もない。でも僕はもう英雄じゃない。この胸に残されているのも消えることのない進化だけだ。
Oh god, they're playing his theme.
でもその灯された火で前途を照らすことはできる。僕の知っていた人たちはみんな死んでしまった。救おうとした世界も崩れ落ちる寸前だ。でも僕の知っている人の中にまだ英雄はいる。そして彼らこそオンパロスに真の明日をもたらしてくれる存在だ。この身は救世のためにあるものではない。この身はただ世を背負うために
Only burn for the World Bank, being trailblazed. そういうことだから僕は一足先に明日へ行ってるよ。あんまり待たせないでくれよ、炭鉱。それに相棒。ああ、壊滅から生まれたからってそれがどうしたんだ。初心がどうだったかなんて関係ない。勝利を渇望する必要もない。生まれつき罪悪の器だっていうのなら罪悪に向かって怒りの雄たけびを上げ、未来の人々のために黎明を開拓するだけだ。 Hmm? Oh, the Jomas.
行こう。闇夜の向こうへ。
Other side of nights. Ooh. Oh shit, he just pierced through the Grove of Epiphany.
黎明はそこにある。そしていずれ昇る烈日も。そう遠くない未来、俺たちの道はきっとまた交わる。
シンゴの樹底から騒がしい気配が伝わってきました。そろそろ出発なさった方がいいでしょう。行かれる前に一つだけ。この輪廻ではある風変わりな愛心が火を追うという運命の道からそれてしまったようです。
Georgios, right? The demigod of Earth.
大地のアラブエは
Yeah,
誰
terrible,
にも
sorry.
知られることなく歴史の陰でひっそりと世を去りました。この死には不審な点が多く、3000万回の輪廻にわたる演算の結果とも食い違っております。そこから導き出される仮説として、これには
Terrible.
美月なのか殿が関与している可能性が高いと考え、
ここに至って正解につながらない情報など重要ではない。進むべき方向はもうファイノンが示してくれた。
Xandus and Dunhung into the Exomyth. Ah, that's what the in-between is called, the Exomyth.
行かれましたね。さぞかし我慢されていたことでしょう。
Oh, Naxa. Alright.
よろしければいくらでもお話にお付き合いしますよ。穴草ゴラス殿。
お気遣い感謝します。てっきり私のことなどもう忘れたのかと。着想サーキットの記録によれば、あなたはかつて何度も私を連れてこの黎明の崖へと登ったようですね。一番最近だと
Oh,
前回の輪
his,
廻ですか。
what the previous Naxa did. Okay.
まさかそのようなつまらないものを見るために私の脳に住み着いたわけではないでしょうね。いいえ、仮にそうだとしても構いませんよ。大地中の器でも改装しておもてなしいたしましょうか。
随分と余裕があるようですね。
もちろんです。我が敵が実験の変数を取り除いてくれるのですから。 まさにウィンウィンでしょう。誰よりもご理解いただけているとは思いますが、あの記憶の後人について私はこれまで真実のみをお伝えしてきました。彼女の正体に関する推測も炭鉱殿への助言も全て例外なく。
ええ、確かにこれまで嘘をついてはいませんでした。ですがどうにも引っかかるところがありましてね。
Yours Rip was another you mentioned her.
彼女の話になるとあなたの思考にさざ波が立つのです。意図的に何かを脳の奥底に隠しているかのような。
その口ぶりからして確かな証拠はまだつかめていないとお見受けします。
ええ、あなたは機械の体であることをいいことに自身の思考の境界を自在に操り見せる真実を選べるのですからね。しかし残念ながら制御しきれなかった一縷の恐怖を見つけ、それをたどった結果、
One single word.
このような言葉に行き着きました。
Is it gonna be poker? I thought it was gonna be poker.
リュクルゴス、教えてください。デミウルゴスとは何でしょう。
Demiurge? Wait, what? Demiurge? What is the demi? What the? Interesting. I can't remember which religion it is, right? But Demiurge was the one who sat on the throne before. No, I'm getting things mixed up. Yeah, no, it's like Demiurge was the one who sat on the throne before he was overthrown by, I guess, Yaiwa, right? But this, like, that's technically how it goes. Okay. Okay, that's not something I expected to hear. The term demiurge. Jesus Christ. Like, when I see like names like demiurge or something like tangentially, let's say, occultic, let's say, my mind like this literally like instantly fires to the freaking SMT, because that's like where I'm expecting to hear the name, right? Because like they've come up like a lot there, right? But okay. How far have we gotten, by the way?
聖樹の枝葉まで黄金色に。ファイノン、本当にあいつのために全力を尽くしてくれたんだな。壊滅が記憶の死を完全に払いのけてくれた今、今度は俺が奥に入る番だ。
Ooh, camera.
誰だ？
Okay, we're like, Okay, I see how long we're on. Chat, give me like 2 minutes. I can go take a piss. Okay. Oh, and I guess it'll be like 3 minutes, right? Since apparently ads are gonna start in like 52 seconds. So yeah, like, I guess let's take it like a 3-minute break, and we'll probably go on until like 11. Chats. Yeah, we'll probably go on to like 11. But yeah, be back, chats. As will start in like 3 minutes anyway. I mean, like in 30 seconds. So yeah, be back. Alright, back shot. Okay, okay. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, they finished, right? Yeah, they did. Cool. Okay, cool. How long have we been streaming for today, by the way? Oh, it's only been 3 hours. Alright, because I did also start late today. Right. Forgot about that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I guess we'll continue on for like another 30 minutes, right?
炎が樹底を焼き、生き物たちの眠りを妨げたというの。
All creatures from slumber.
天外のものよ。お前は大地の悲鳴に耳を貸す。
Cries of the earth.
お前は
この姿が意外だったか。黄金の地、半身、どちらもケファレの子の特権ではない。
Is this the Mountain Smasher?
勝利アの子である以上、世の背骨となるのが筋というもの。我が名は
Oh, Terravox. Okay, never mind.
この大地の化身にして、命あるものすべてを守護するものだ。
奇遇だな。ちょうどお前に用心するよう忠告されたばかりだ。教えてくれ。神話に語られる獣の王、すでに死んだはずの半身が、なぜ今になって人の姿で現れた？
分かりきったことを。龍華妙法はお前のお箱だろう。
Descendant? Oh.
不朽の血族よ。
Why does he know this?
なぜそれを？
Yeah, how does he?
まさか美月から。
Oh.
彼女のおかげで私は記憶の潮に入り、人々の記憶から姿を消すことができた。
お前の死は見せかけだったということか。だがなぜだ？火を追う使命を捨ててまで、なぜ彼女に近づこうとした？
生きるためだ。獣にとって生命とは、天高く羽ばたく鳥も、血をかける獣も、古より今日まで懸命に命をつないできた。だが長夜月は
The Master of Remembrance.
記憶を司るもの。
The Master of Remembrance.
私はお前の物語を見た。
Yeah, it's kind of like telling that she's like really much like very much extremely closely related to Pulley, right? Media permanence, yeah.
父で活路を見出そうとしているようだな。阪神、お前は道を誤った。
それが何だというのだ。今も汚れた黄金の血が大地は飢えている。この上を満たせるものは、
Okay.
この狂気の気配、まるで魔音の実だ。
So he seeks mortality. Okay, easy. I guess Cloud Knight's made of Memorial, right?
最悪の力に落ち着いて。さようなら。パン。
キリがない。
So why would he ult like one enemy?
忌むべき炎が生じたなら、水月と共に
The water mirrored moon. Be fully embittered.
協調よ。
皆そこで深淵を迎えよ。
共に沈める。落ち着いて。
Okay, time to blow them all up.
さようなら。パン。
Jesus Christ, having Kafka act like a designator is really nice.
立ちなさい。
That
これは記憶の乱れか。
運縁は元より散りゆく。
Sunfunk? The mist of the past shall drift away.
運算無償泡沫となり消えるがいい。
Scatter fate turn to foam. Yeah, it is Sunfunk.
よう忘れたか。まあよい。どの道よはそなたが背負うべき責。
I guess because it would Memoria? Yeah, I guess it would have to be that, right?
そうやすやすと忘れさせはせぬ。
ふう、これも メモスナッチャーの仕業か。
寿命族は脱輪すれば前世のことを全て忘れるが、あの時は粒子どもが手を回していた。その結果、要はそなたの神式の奥にとどまったのだ。血に染まった古い名が嫌だというのならば、世のことは
Obliviated memory.
忘れられた記憶とでも呼
べ。It sounds like a hassle. Just call him Dunfang.
いや、今まで通り呼ばせてもらう。とっくに別の道を選んだが、俺がお前を忘れることはない。
して、そこの曲の主は何だ？
オンパロスの大地の半身だ。本来なら俺たちの味方のはずだが、あるものに惑わされて竜化の力を狙っている。
竜が大地に降り立てば、万物はその意にひれ伏し、生きとし生ける者は不朽を欲する。そなたも。
俺がお前と同じ過ちを犯すと言いたいのか。
All life covers permanence.
いずれはな、世が見るにこたびの旅路を終えれば、またその時に近づく。
もういい。この話は終わりだ。タンフーについて何か言うつもりはない。これ以上の面倒事はごめんだ。俺はただ仲間が無事に帰ってこられればそれでいい。意味物との戦いに手を貸すか、でなければ記憶の影に戻れ。
よかろう。記憶の潮が残した汚れは未だ
Yeah, that's because of the memorial. That's like the only reason he can
世が
appear.
隣に控えていれば、そなたも心強かろう。それに竜の力を欲するあの者もたやすく退きはしまい。
好きにしろ。俺はもう行く。アラブエに話を戻すが、先ほどの挑発はおそらくただの陽動だ。
あれは明らかに狂気に蝕まれている。
ああ、俺も同意見だ。
Oh, the Jomas. Oh, he's literally just hiding. Okay, I guess let's go down. What the hell are we going? Wait. What does this remind me as if when...
これでバッチリ。ヤーネスの祝福をたっぷり入れて隠れ道復活。
This kind of reminds me like the area when, you know, in Genshin when you're gonna go fight the Sumeru Dragon Sovereign. Well, not it's not we nuts. Oh my god, I can't remember what it's called now. But you know the second world boss in Sumeru, weekly boss in Sumeru. The area kind of reminds me of that.
これでカイザーの軍団は樹底から敵の不意をつけますね。アラブエの方は大丈夫かしら。あれ、戦士さん、あなたは。
トリスビアス、俺だ。開拓者の仲間の炭鉱だ。
炭鉱？はじめまして。グレイさんのお仲間はキュレネだけじゃなかったんですね。
これ以上は無駄だろう。彼女らは世と同じくそなたの記憶に過ぎないと見える。
いや、少なくとも俺の記憶なら彼女たちが俺を知らないはずがない。
炭鉱？お前が誰なのかわからないけど、とにかくもうすぐ怖い戦いが始まっちゃうから、早く安全なとこに逃げた方がいいぞ。セイレンス、剣気教がこの先で避難の誘導をしています。
セイレンス、分かった。3人ともありがとう。すぐにそちらへ向かう。
どういたしまして。私たちは情報を届けに行かなきゃだから、ここでバイバイ。あなたも気を
記憶のたわごとだな。そなたはどう見た？
They're not.
まだ何とも言えない。だが、これが俺の記憶でないことは確かだ。
This would have to be Terravox's own memory, right?
可能性としては2つ。
Yeah.
アラブへのものか。
It has to belong to Terravox since we weren't
そな
here.
たが懸命に探し求める後者に関してはほぼないに等しいがな。なぜならそなたの方が詳しいだろうが、あの決戦の後史上初の天才でさえも彼女の行方をつかめなかったからだ。
ああ。だが先ほどの会話で突破口が見えた。長夜月もだが、あの時創世の過信であいつと一緒に姿を消した者はもう一人いる。
Hysolence, right? Because she was there with us, but then disappeared.
今からそのもう一人に会えるかもしれない。
Yeah.
方法の鍵は呪帝にある。
Because Hysolence was with us before, you know, New Aranova. Okay, we run in.
もぬけの殻だ。音一つしない。さっきのはおそらく記憶の潮の小玉のようなものだろう。
We can just walk on water. Oh. Look, it is the water splashing poser. Water splashing poser. Didn't think it'd catch you here.
シーフバトルズか。
Wait, why isn't he voiced? You can't get past this.
そうか。知らせに感謝する。世が運人の術で片付けてやろう。
Save your energy for more important stuff. There's a piece of cake. Leave it to yours truly. What happened to your voice? Okay, wait, what happened to your voice? It's all because of the crazy lady with pink hair and red eyes. In order to keep her from monitoring me, I sealed my voice. Huh. Then I'll leave it with you. Wait. How does he know about other knights? I guess because he's in the spirit form, right? Yeah, then I'll leave it to you. There's plenty of ways to get through here. It's time to show you what I can do. I thought like maybe it was like a VA thing, right? But okay. Interesting. Wait, oh! Bartolo's POV, okay. Control the spirit thief and complete the challenge. Use directional buttons to control the spirit thief's flight. Can devour treasures close to devour. Okay. Food bubbles and digestive enzymes. Sure. Okay. So block the drain, use the properties to Cognos Beam. Okay. Battlers can unleash bubble attacks, hold on to continuously fire, unlock in. Get bubble energy, can makes them unable to attack. Okay. Okay, we need to shoot more. Okay. Didn't expect to be doing this. Sure. Really a lot of obstacles. Oh, he just instantly does it. Okay. Okay, nifty. He just instantly did the puzzle.
ここだ。彼女を呼び起こそう。
冷水。なるほど。この世界の水域と共鳴するつもりか。
オンパロスの水は俺の故郷の水より、なんというかもっと自由奔放な感じだ。その狂乱の舞踏のもと、宴の喧騒をもって冷水の記憶を呼び覚まさん。
不思議なこともあるものだ。オンパロスにまだ生きている者がいたとはな。その上、冠水の術まで心得ているのか。
成功したようだな。あえて光栄だ。海洋の半身セイレンス。
青い竜魚。君の名は確か炭鉱だったな。生まれは林縁峡。そうだろう。灰色の小魚の
So they also are memories.
君たち二人が並んで立っているのを見た。
そうか。ならこちらも急いでいるし、自己紹介は省こう。長夜月とあいつの居場所を教えてくれないか。
見知らぬあの者は私の目の前で救世主をさらっていった。水を操り行方を追わせたが、岩で流れを遮られてしまった。くれぐれも用心してくれ。大地は火を追うたびに背を向けた。アラブエは生きているが、決して開拓の友ではない。
Okay, so but essentially Terravox is protecting Evernight then.
あまり驚きはないな。狂気に陥ったあの半身と一戦交えてきたところだ。
そうだったか。
奴はそれだけにとどまらず、危険な力にまで手を出そうとしている。かつての戦友であるお前なら、奴の目的に心当たりがあるんじゃないか。
アラブエは元から大地が育む命のことしか考えていない。天外の不思議な力に目をつけたのもおおよそそのためだろう。
Life born from the soil.
だとしてもその行動はあまりにも常軌を逸して
給与の一策だったのだろう。よほど追い詰められていたに違いない。だが普及に手を出せばその先はさらなる不幸が待っているだけだ。
あの半身が己を利するために動くものではないことは分かった。長夜月の行方をつかむために大地との戦いは避けられないだろう。心を痛める必要もない。
では炭鉱殿、私の分身が同行することを許してくれないか。この輪廻の末路を見届けた半身として、せめて最後の一人となった戦友に挽回を送りたい。
そなたらしくもない。
何が言いたい？
心を痛める必要もない。つまりそういうことだろう。
仲間のためならためらうことはない。俺は七死人。そして俺のやるべきことは消えゆこうとする全ての希望を守ることだ。
世の出現だったようだ。今の言葉、実に請求列車の護衛らしいものだった。
ではセイレンス、案内を頼めるか？
この水流に捕まってくれ。これにはまだ灰色の小魚のぬくもりが残っている。水流が私たちを仲間のいる海の淵へと導かんことを。
Terravox equals memories.
この声は。
待っていたぞ。
Right on time.
海洋もろとも記憶の潮に沈め。
Blazing sun ravaged the altar beneath the grove of Epiphany, which was the seal of earth. By the time I arrived, the grove was already wrapped in by remembrance. Destruction is accidental, yet inevitable, and I must press on deeper into the mist. Chaotic memories keep growing besides mine. What else could they be? You are... From permanence, gain immortal life. Join us. Huh? Us. No fighting here, no fighting here, no fighting. We are peaceful, peace. We seek peace. Merge as one, throw yourself into the forge. I'm guessing these are enemies. Yep. We're gonna keep going. What the fuck? These permanents to fill the earth. Vidyahara might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly actions. What did Dawn punctures me of all those years ago? Oh, Bailu! Okay. Oh, Jinglu. He must pay the price. Oh my god, really? Really? Really, you son of a bitch. Okay. Sure, that's BS. That is complete BS, by the way. Okay. I think I kind of get what's happening, but it's weird that it's happening, if that makes sense. Like, why is it happening? I guess it would be the... Like, I guess he wants to try and... kind of like memory block Dan Heng, if that makes sense. Or weaken his mental. To try and, you know, take in the power permanence. But chat, we shall leave it here for today. Oh boy. Yeah, we shall leave it here for today. I did say we'll finish around 11, and it is going to be 11. I think we made some progress. I don't know, how far did we even make it? We're like somewhat like 50% of the way through, right? Kinda. More like 40. But we made like progress, so that's fine. We'll most likely finish it off tomorrow. But yeah, this is what we'll end it for today. It is quite interesting right now. Like literally the story has just been going forward, right? And a lot of things are literally coming together now. And I guess freaking Remembrance is now insanely sus, right? Specifically Fully, right? Because they were like the son of, or the child of Fully, right? Being Evernight, but Evernight hates Remembrance, right? So I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll finish this off tomorrow then. So yeah, so we'll end it off here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves. Hopefully you're finding the story interesting, because it is quite interesting, right? And yeah, I shall see you guys next time. So hope you guys have a good day. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye chat. Take care.